Green light. We are going live and we are ready to go. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we are here for the first game of a doubleheader, obviously, because every Friday night we get a doubleheader. And the first game today, we have the New Zealand Warriors going up against the West Tigers. Now, this is going to be a very interesting game here. I personally think I know who's going to win it. But I'll probably tell you right now that it's not a guarantee either team to win this game. You know, both these teams do have a bit of a shonkiness about them. Can do very well, but can also be very bad at the same sense. So, look, for me, I'm taking the Warriors here. I'm taking the Warriors 13+. However, the Warriors also, last week, obviously in the first 20 minutes, got blown out against Parramatta. They usually have quite a good defense, but the Warriors basically lost that game in the first 20 minutes and couldn't come back from there on out. Eels ran away with it in the end. You know, then you go and have a look at... a lot of their other games, and defensively they're pretty good, but they just let it get out of them at some stage in the game. You know, against the Cowboys, they let them, did they lead that game or they were up in that game? And the point of the matter is that they gave up a lot of points in that game, and the Warriors for some reason are giving up a lot of points recently, but they are trying to get into that top 8 position, so it is a big game for them in this one. I'm taking them 13+, and I think it'll be a win for them. However, I'm obviously not guaranteeing it based on the fact that the Warriors are a very 50-50 team. This could be a close one in the same sense. Tigers, on the other hand, they come into this after beating the Knights. Now, the Knights obviously are one of the worst defensive teams I've ever seen in my life after last week and this week as well. We obviously watched them play the Cowboys last night, and gee whiz, that Knights defense is bad. So, another reason why I'm taking the Warriors to win 13+ here is because I think people are really overestimating this Tigers team. I don't get it. This Tigers team is still, bottom 4. They're still probably going to finish in the bottom 4 this year, lads. They beat the Knights, who are absolutely horrific, with no Ponga, no Pearce, no Bradman Best, no nobody. Before that, they arguably got beaten 13+ by the Titans, but obviously they didn't. They still gave up 38 points, though. Let's not forget that. Still gave up 38 damn well points in that game. So, look, I'm taking the Warriors here, and let me know in the chat what your thoughts are about this game. But, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. As you can see, we are under 500 subscribers away from 10,000. So, buddy, let's pump on up and let's get going, bro. Bessie says Warriors to win. I'm thinking so, too. Mona says, let's go the West Tigers. Medvedev says, yeah, I call it the Teddy Duckling. No idea what you're saying. Amon Duafi says 36-16. I'm assuming you're saying for the Warriors there, and I think that's a fair enough scoreline. I'm going to go with a 30 to... No, you know what? I'm going to go with a 26-10. Oh, did you say 26? No, you said 36-16. I'm going to go 26-10. I'm going to 26-10. I think that we could still... No, you know what? I'm going to go 36-10. The Warriors should be able to score a few points here today. You know, the Warriors should be able to play. Sportsbook says we are playing for something as well. What are you playing for? What are the Tigers playing for? You playing for top 8? The West Tigers playing for top 8? If the West Tigers make the top 8 this year, man, I'm becoming a Man United fan. I'm becoming a St. Louis Cardinals fan. I'll become a Hawthorn Hawks fan. I'll become a buddy Sydney FC fan. How about that? The West Tigers make the 8 this year. I will become a Manchester Danwell United fan. And they're not happening, mate. Yeah, what are you playing for? What are we playing for here? Just call me Z said if Tigers win though, if Tigers win, cool against the Warriors. Like that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like this is why I can't guarantee this win for the Warriors. Like I'm saying 13+, but I'm also saying there's also a very high chance that they lose this game. There's also a very high chance they only win 1 or 12. This is the Warriors. You know the Warriors will either come out and win by 400 or they'll come out and lose by like 2. You know what I'm saying? Sportsbook says Noffaluma's 150th. You know what? Fair enough. But in the same sense, I find that with milestone games, you actually lose more than you win. And I'm not saying Tigers. Well, actually, now let's get into that score talk because that's just reminded me. Whenever the Tigers are playing for something, they always damn well lose. So you've convinced me now that the Tigers are going to lose because when they played for Tommy Raudonikis twice, they lost both times. Well as well, Cowboys and Titans. When they played to make the finals in 2016, they lost by a long way. In 2019, when they played the other team trying to get into the finals, and whoever won got to the finals, they lost. I find the Tigers really struggle with anything that they need to win. So that's actually convinced me, Sport Talk. Thank you. But I could be wrong. This is the Warriors, lads. This is the Warriors. Amish Chen says that Roger's playing on the wing. He should play fullback. The reason why he's not is because I agree with what they're doing. Reece Walsh is in the fullback position. Because he's going to be the fullback from the future. We all know that. He's a fantastic player coming through. He's only had a couple of games, but I think that's a really good sacrifice there that Roger Tuivasa-Sheck has made for the young kid to get into the rhythm before next year, because obviously Roger Tuivasa-Sheck is going to the Auckland Blues in the Super Rugby. You know what I mean? So it's very good of him to do that. He goes to the wing, and I think he's wasted out there. I would agree. I think he is wasted out there. But the Warriors aren't going to win anything this year, lads. If they make the 8, cool, but they're not going to win the comp. Just like the Titans aren't going to win the comp. Just like anyone outside the top 4 aren't going to win the comp. Arguably, anyone outside that top 3 are going to win the comp. But here we go, guys. The Warriors are out in the field. So are the Tigers. And we are ready to go. Let's get 4 more likes. Come on, let's get 4 more to hit 30 immediately. And obviously, subscribe. New Andy Creed starts as Warriors 36 to 24. Zizzy's cool. You're unfortunately going to get timed out for spamming, my dude. But here we go. The game has started. And what are you guys thinking? The Tigers going to get the ball here. 5 minutes out from their own line. And, geez, he nearly lost that early days there, Luke Brooks. I'll tell you what, though, for the Tigers last week against the who? The Knights. No, not the Knights. It was the Knights, sorry. The Tigers against the Knights, they looked pretty decent on the attacking level, but in the same sense, it was against that nice defense that we also saw last night, which was shocking. Yeah, it's an interesting one, this Tigers team. They just know how to give up points, but they also know how to score some points here and there too. So first tackle here for the Tigers after a set restart. They're going to be 45 minutes out here from their own line. Creed Short says Warriors by 8, 34-24. Fair enough. Mona says, let's go. I'm going to go watch the West Tigers game. Good on you. Appreciate you for tuning in. So Tigers with the ball here. Third tackle. 43 minutes out. We're going to see what this Tigers team is like in the first 10 minutes. The Warriors team usually takes a little bit to grind into it. They don't usually go bang straight away. But this Tigers team, you're probably going to see how they're going to go in this game from the opening 10 minutes here. So left-hand side here for the Tigers. They're going to be 25 minutes out here. And it's going to be fifth tackle now. Can they put this bad boy right on up? Amon Twaffley says, I lost my remote, so we can't watch the game. But luckily, BKR Sport has me. I got your buddy back, my friend. So Brooks puts the ball up here. The Tigers chasing on through. Not a great chase, though. Chance here. Oh, good take. It's going to be tackling there, maybe. Or no, it's going to be a dropout here, apparently. I would argue there was a tackle in air there, but it will not be. So the Warriors will be kicking this ball off straight back to the Tigers, and they're going to get a repeat set. So dropout here from the Warriors to the Tigers, and the Tigers are going to be right on the attacker yet again. Nathan Ward says, hi, hello, champion. Mona says, Tigers are making good phrases. You mean me? Yeah, meters. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Tigers are doing all right meters there. Obviously, they got a set restart, which really helped them down the field. But now the Tigers got a nice little repeat set here with the dropout. James Darmo, the big man, he makes a good run. He was actually in the vlog for the Titans-Tigers vlog, but unfortunately, it wasn't loud enough. We were out at the back and we couldn't really hear him too well, so I wasn't able to put that in the vlog. But I did get to speak to him after that game. So Tigers with the ball here, 20 meters out here from the line. Trevor Daly says, going to be a good game for Warriors fans. Warriors to win by a landslide. Well, off this first opening 2 minutes here, it's not looking a great deal like that. The Tigers, Luke Brooks sneaks through 5 meters out here, third tackle. I agree with you, but in the same sense, this opening little stanza here is not looking the greatest here for the Warriors. Forward tackle here for the Tigers. They're 3 meters out here from the line. Forward tackle now. They go out to the left-hand side. Warriors usually relatively decent defense, except against the Eels in that opening 20 minutes. Oh, my goodness me, off of Hangawi. My goodness me, a nice little run there. Fifth tackle here. Tigers underneath. There's space out here. Galore. Space galore. Nofaluma. Steps on the inside, steps on the outside. That was terrible from Nofaluma. That was shocking from Nofaluma there. That was absolutely shocking. HDR says, I tip Tigers. I honestly think people underestimate the Tigers. Based on what? What are you basing that on? Off one decent game against the Knights, who we just saw last night have the worst defense in the comp, nearly, with alongside the Bulldogs. And I'd argue the Bulldogs' defense is actually relatively decent compared to that Knights' defense that we've seen the last 2 weeks. Tigers gave up 36 points against the Titans. Who else have played? Like, I don't understand. What do you mean underestimating the Tigers here? I think if you're going to tip the Tigers, you'd be doing it against the Warriors. You'd be doing it because it's against the Warriors, because the Warriors can never back themselves in and always find a way to lose games where they really shouldn't be losing the game, right? I wouldn't be backing the Tigers on any merit based on anything I've seen this year. Now, the only way I would back them, like I said, is to back against the Warriors. So, fifth tackle here for the Warriors. They're going to be 40 minutes out from their own line. Minty Rabbit says, damn, I didn't know Ramley were already in the 8. Yeah, they were in there last week, I think they started. They were 2 weeks ago, maybe. 2 weeks ago. Last week or 2 weeks. William Hunt says, if Turbo was healthy for the rest of the season, Manly could secure 6. I've got them in 6, but in the same sense, you've got to remember that Manly haven't really played anybody of note. They ambushed the Titans for that 36-0 win. But Titans have a good record against them. Oh, that's a knock-on from the Tigers there. That's absolutely not. That's a knock-on. That's either a knock-on or a strip. You have to call something there, referee. You have to call something. It's either a knock-on or a strip, my dude. It's either a knock-on or a strip. How is that nothing? That has to be something. It has to be either a knock-on or a strip. You can't just say play on, you bloody idiot. What the bloody talking about, mate? Are you drunk, referee? Ali says, chance of Manly beating Parramatta. I think it'll be a good game. I'm tipping Parramatta, but I'm not confident. Fourth tackle here for the Tigers. They're 25 minutes out here, left-hand side. Chance here. Something to allow, waiting on that wing out there. Amon says, nah, it has to be 34-16, Warriors win. Okay, well, fit tackle here for the Tigers. Left-hand side, 20 metres out. Out they go. Leilu with the kick through, and it will be... Oh, it's a try for the Tigers. It's a try for the Tigers. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Champione. Hold on a second. The Tigers have scored in the opening 5 minutes here. And what's Reece Walsh doing here? Is this Reece Walsh who was meant to be covering this ball? It is Reece Walsh meant to be covering this ball. Joey Leilua kicks that ball through. And the ball bounces, I think, is it Garner who scores? Hello, Earth to Reece Walsh. Sorry, my dude. I think you're a great player coming through, but the bounce was bad, but I still think that's pretty... Oh, he does get it down. He does get it down here. It will be a Tigers try here. I don't know why the commentators are talking about it. I'm pretty certain this is a try. Katuka says, even a mate. Hello, Champione. Mevade says, did Tigers score? They definitely did. Let's have a look here first. Yeah, he puts that down. Yeah, he puts that down. He puts that down. He does. So that will be a try for the El Tigres. William Hunt says, I rate Turbo better than Teddy too. He is so versatile. Been saying that for years, but don't discredit Teddy. Career-wise, accolade-wise, Tedesco is the best fullback in the game right now. But based on what you see and based on what we get to see, I'm taking Trbojevic. I'm taking Trbojevic for the mental health aspect. No, not mental health, sorry. The mental aspect. Alongside the fact that obviously he is just incredible anyway. You know, he's alongside Tedesco even without the mental aspect, but with that mental aspect, he is just incredible as well. So 4-0 here to the Tigers with the kick to come from the left-hand side. Zizzy is cool, says Warriors win because Tigers are not communicating with each other, I reckon. Well, that's a cool thing to say, but the Tigers just scored and they're up 4-0 here with the kick to come. You know, they obviously are communicating with each other to score a try there. So this is the thing that worries me. Both these teams are so up and down. The Warriors are the type of team that could go down 20-0 and win this game 40-20. Or they're also the team that could lose by 2 points. Or they could also be the team that comes back and wins this one 60-4. You know, that's why it's so difficult tipping the Warriors. They've always been this team. They are the most inconsistent team ever. I don't care who you support. I'm a Titans fan. I still say the Warriors are the most inconsistent team ever. Dewey will miss a kick off the post. It will be 4-0 here to the Tigers. Reece Online says, why can the Warriors never start the game good? They always take too long to start doing well. Like I said, man, they're very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. Is you cool? No one can see your comment, man, and it's very easy to click hide on the channel, man. It is very easy to click hide, so... if you want to go that way, man, you won't ever get to comment on the channel again. That's cool. Stormfan says, why RTS on the wing? Because Reece Walsh obviously goes back to the fullback position for the future. He is a very good player, but unfortunately, that bounce didn't suit him, and he wasn't able to get the ball quick enough. But that will be a try time there for the Tigers. So 4-0 here. Medvedev says, hi, Blaze. Hello, Medvedev. So Tigers with the ball here, 5 minutes out from their own line. Brooks had a good game last week, I thought. Obviously, I can say that Brooks is is usually quite an average player. You know, he's usually quite a terrible player. But last week he was pretty good in my opinion. Quantico says, who is the halves, please? For who? For the Tigers, I believe it's Moses Mbai and Brooks. Moses Mbai is not going to the Dragons, by the way. A lot of people were asking about that one. I don't believe it. I don't believe it will happen. I believe that fell through. So Dragons fans, be thankful. 4 tackle here for the Tigers. They're 50 metres out here from the Warriors line. But in regards to the Warriors halves, I believe it is Harris Tavita and is Nicarima playing? I think it's Harris Tavita and Nicarima, isn't it? Isn't that the normal halves pairing here for the Warriors? Katuka says, water's still a compliment and dog's a man's best friend. No. That wasn't the comment that I was talking about. That wasn't the comment I was talking about. You didn't get to see that other one. Vestas says, I tip the Tigers. Bad decision or nah? I personally believe so, yes. But in the same sense, this game, anyone can win based on the fact the Warriors should win, but they probably won't win. But they probably should win because they're the better team overall. But the Tigers just, you know, they're a bit of a sneaky team. They can score and they will concede. So I still think there's quite a few points left in this game, though, obviously. It's only been, 8 minutes in the game. So 4 tackle here for the Warriors, and the Warriors aren't making meters here at all either. Oh, my goodness me. Callan goes to Titan, says, yes, Cody and Harris Tavita. Yeah, really. Oh, here we go, Nicarima here, right-hand side. Here go the Warriors down the right-hand side here. Chance. Aiken puts it in. And the Tigers get the ball 25 metres out from their own line. Zizzy is cool. Unfortunately, man, you've just been hidden from the channel, my dude. Catch you later. William Hunt says, imagine Raiders versus Storm. Raiders are without Jordan Rapana, Papali'i, Kuroka, Jack White, and Tapane and Hodgson. Yes, but the Storm also have quite a few players out. But in the same sense, yes, the Raiders have a lot of injuries and a lot of players, unfortunately, out alongside that suspension for Papali'i. So Tigers here, 45 metres out, and they're in a good field position here, but they're on 4 tackle. Vestas says, I got all my tips right last week, so I'm hoping the same trend continues. I think I got 7 from 8 last week. If you guys didn't obviously check out my tipping, I already put that on the BKR Sport community page. So Fitz tackle here for the Tigers. They're 20 metres out. Left-hand side they go. Gets it off to Dane Laurie. Dane Laurie with a little dinky dink. Reece Walsh, easy take for Reece this time. And he'll hold the ball 5 metres out from his own line. Medvedev says, I saw Ziddy spamming earlier. Such a weird kid. He's a bit of a weirdo. He's probably still commenting, but doesn't realise he's been hidden. Mona says, come on. Cats of the Best says, hi, how you doing? Going all right. Hopefully this is a good game. It's only 4-0 right now. They're going to hear. Oh, it's the drums at the game. Jeez, I was like, what's going on outside my window right now? But it was not. Oh, that's definitely not square. That's got to be a set restart here for the Warriors. That's got to be a set restart here for the Warriors. It will not be. It will just be a straight up take the tackle. You might have busted. It's going to be 4th tackle here. So Warriors here for a 30-20 maybe. And that's going to go nowhere near. It's going to bounce backwards, though. It's going to have a chance here. Oh, Dane Laurie's going to pick that one up in a nice position. But, geez, he was very close. Craigie Short says, you scored tonight for the Sharks vs Dragons. I will be streaming that game as well, so don't you worry. Ask me that question during that game, before that game on that stream, and I'll let you know that Tigers knocked the ball on here. Nicarima, no, he's throwing the ball backwards. Oh, my goodness me, he nearly threw it straight back to the Tigers. The Warriors will get a ball here. 30 minutes out from the Tigers line, their first attack of the game. And it's going to be 30 minutes to go here, the first half here, guys. Left-hand side, Jasavanga. Woo! Big. Oh, no, it's Buntiafoa, sorry. That's Buntiafoa. So, first tackle here for the Warriors. They're 20 minutes out. They go to the left-hand side here. Chance here for the Warriors. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. Oh, that is an unbelievable ball. And it is a try for the Warriors. Kenny Mamalo. Kenny Mamalo with the try for the New Zealand Warriors. That is a very good pass from Reece Walsh. Oh, my goodness me. Jared Ford says, kia ora, cuz. Kia ora, brother. Hope you're well. But that comes from that Tigers knock on there. Nicarima throws the ball back on the inside, and they're lucky the Warriors were able to pick that one up there. But the Warriors hit straight on back, baby. They hit on straight on back. And look at that pass from Reece Walsh out to Kenya Mamalo. And the Warriors take it back to a 4-4 game with a kick to come. Currently goes to Titans. Says, I got 8 from 8. William Hunt says Clive Palmer is back in Israel for allowed to get back into the NRL. Thoughts? Well, he currently is playing for the Southport Sharks, the Southport, whoever they are. Southport Sharks are AFL, I believe. Southport, whatever team that is. So, we'll see how we go. But Clive Palmer is also an idiot. So, we all saw how well he worked out with Gold Coast United. So, let's not take his opinion in regards to sports. It's Marcelo Montoya, by the way, guys. Oh, I'm all over the shop. It's Marcelo Montoya. I said Kenny Mamalo. It's Marcelo Montoya. Buddy, gee whiz, I'm drunk. I am drunk, lads. Sorry, guys. If you bet on Kenny Mamalo to score first try, a try, that is not Ken Mamalo. That was Marcelo Montoya. Miller says, I kind of want both teams to win, but I know, though, as a Titans fan, man, I would rather the Tigers win because obviously that prevents the Warriors from jumping above the Titans. But in the same sense, I am realistic. The Warriors should be winning this game, will more than likely win this game, but are also the Warriors, so there is a chance that they still lose. But Nicarima will... Oh my god, they've both hit the left-hand side post. Hold on, damn, what's going on here with the left-hand side post here? So the Tigers, Adam Dewey misses his first conversion by hitting the post, and so does Cody Nicarima, and off the same side of the goalpost. So we'll say 4-4 here, guys, and... Geez, we might be in for a little interesting game here. But guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And subscribe if you're new around here. Nearly at 10,000 to give away another NRL jersey to one of you guys to get around it. Cats the Best. I sub, by the way. I love you. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. William Hunt says, I'd say let Falau get back to the NRL. Well, look, he didn't really do anything wrong in a perspective of he was just kind of sharing his opinion on his own social media. But in the same sense, it is also derogatory towards a certain supporter base of the NRL that they could potentially be trying to acquire, which obviously leaves them in a bit of a shithouse situation. So I get both sides of the situation. I get both sides of the story, and we're not going to get into any further into that. Miller says, I'm going for the Tigers, but I think Warriors will win, though. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So second tackle here for the Warriors. No, scratch that. Set restart here for the Warriors. And they're going to be 20 metres out here from their own line. I just realised the reason why that wasn't Mamalo is because Mamalo's not playing today. Mamalo is actually out for, and Tavasa in the wing. I'm pretty sure Mamalo might be injured. Because that's why Reece Walsh is at fullback and Mamalo has gone out and Tavasa is on the wing. So right-hand side here for the Warriors. They're 45 metres out from their own line. Caramavita says he shared his opinion, but the society we live in today is not acceptable, but I won't get into it. Yeah, we won't get into it. I actually posted a video about it. I was on the plane, actually, funnily enough, in business class alongside him back on the way from San Francisco. Warriors knock on there, and the Tigers will get the ball here. On the way back from San Francisco, I was not sitting next to him, but I was one behind him from San Francisco to Brisbane. Oh, I think it was Sydney, actually. That was when I was coming back from Chicago. As you guys know, I've logged into Chicago a couple of years back. When I was coming back from Chicago, went to the San Francisco Giants game there and then head on and back. Something Susan says, I fancy the Warriors winning unless the Tigers have other ideas. Well, that's the most on-the-fence comment I've ever seen in my life. I think this team will win, but the other team might have a crack. You know, well, what's that one, Sammy Souza? Amon Tuafe says Reece Walsh should move back a bit. Well, here we go. Left-hand side for the Tigers. Here they come. Crack on down to Joey Leilua. And Leilua being tackled very nicely by Ewan Aitken. My goodness me. So right-hand side for the Tigers. 20 metres out. They get off to James Tarmo. 4 tackle here. Nice little run there. Gets about 10 metres. They're only 10 metres out here from the line. Taylor Leeson's our fancy Warriors unless Tigers score more. Tigers here up top. Oh, it's gone backwards. It's going to be a dropout to the Tigers. Jeez. What happened there from the Warriors? That was a little bit interesting. They hit the ball backwards, but it goes back into their own goal line, and this will be a dropout. Dale Leeson's our fancy Warriors unless Tigers score more. You know, that is a good shout. You know, you might be onto something there, mate. I really think that you are a psychic ball. You are the psychic ball. You haven't been looking at the psychic ball. You are the psychic ball, and you should be proud of that. Cameron says, Blaze, will you beat the Titans game tomorrow or streaming it? Depends on how my foot's feeling, but I don't believe I'm going to be able to get up to the Gold Coast. No. So if I'm not up on the Gold Coast, obviously I'll be streaming it. If I'm still here in Sydney, if I'm on the Gold Coast, obviously I'll vlog it. But I really don't believe my foot's going to be fine to go up there tomorrow. But we'll see how we go, like I said. So 25 minutes to go here of the first half. The Tigers right-hand side here. Ooh, good run there by Joe Ofahangawi. Second tackle over the Tigers. They go left-hand side. They got Brooks here. Brooks underneath gets it outside to Mbai. And the Tigers will score a try. That's a double there. Ooh, Luke Garner with the TRY try for the West Tigers. 15 minutes into the game here, and the Tigers lead 8-4 with a kick to come. And what a brilliant play there from the Tigers. Luke Brooks gets it off to Moses Mbai, and Moses Mbai gets it straight to Garner. My goodness me. Callan goes for Titans since I'm going to Brisbane Bullets game tomorrow. Good stuff. So, it was to Mbai and then Mbai to Garner. I was right. I questioned myself there, but I shouldn't question myself. But the Tigers do lead 8-4. Thomas says, hey Blaze, I came in a bit late. What's your tip? I've taken the Warriors, but I did say the Warriors are a live wire team that are very up and very down. And when they're up, they're woohoo. When they're down, they're woohoo. You know what I'm saying? Like they are they're a polar opposite team on their own bloody good day, let alone their bad day. So I tipped the Warriors, but look, I went 13 plus, but this game's obviously showing me it's probably going to be more of a 1-12 ball game. Come on, guys. 3 likes away from 40. I know we can do it. Let's hit that thumbs up button right damn well now. Dale Leeson says, it looks like my prediction might come true. It might. We'll see how they go. If the Warriors can score more points than the Tigers, though, you might be wrong. That's my only query. Sport Reaction says, Blaze, why do you want the Tigers to win? They will make the 8 easy. What? English, please. Broski says, I tip the Warriors, so I hope they win. Ali says, I'm going Roosters vs Broncos game tomorrow. Well, look, if you're a Broncos fan, I'm sorry. If you're a Roosters fan, buddy, gee whiz, you're having a good time. So 24 minutes left here. The Tigers from the left-hand side. Can he slip this bad boy right on through? Can he make it a 10-4 game? Adam Dewey from the left-hand side will curl that bad boy in. Oh, he will. So it will be a 10-4 game here with 23 minutes to go here. And that's actually relatively high scoring here for the first 17 minutes. Gee whiz. You know, you look at that scoreline, you think, okay, what have we been here for? Half an hour? Buddy, 35 minutes? Well, no, we've been here for 17 minutes. We've already seen 3 tries scored. I hope you tipped the buddy overs here, lads. Evan's not here, says, good evening. How's your day going? Going all right, mate. Obviously, end of the work and week. You can kick back and watch some footy. You got to love that. Karen Maverick says, I'm going to the Roosters game tomorrow as well. Should be fun against the Broncos. Mate, any game besides that game, the last time we played it was a fun game against the Broncos. But, you know, it is what it is. Katuka says, no left post. Curse lifted. Well, yeah, exactly right. Sport Reaction says, Tigers are 1 win from the 8 if they win this. Oh, yeah, because I'm terrified the Tigers are going to make the 8. So, Brooks here. I hope they make the 9th position. You know, if they can get close to the 8 and not make it, that's the best thing for everyone. Tigers at least compete. Their fans will be happy-ish for another year. And then obviously other people can be, and everyone can laugh at the fact they came 9th. You know, well, we can all take this one. We can all take this one. Nevertheless, says it's actually not a surprising start. It is a surprising start. It is. The Warriors are usually quite good defensively, but they've been leaking points lately. They have been leaking points lately. Ali says, Blaze, do you think NRL games in Darwin like South West Panthers could see a possibility of a Darwin-based team coming through in the NRL? Isn't it in Dubbo? I could be being an absolute moron here, geography-wise, but Dubbo's not in Darwin. Am I, buddy, all over the shop right now? Warriors here with the ball. They're 45 metres out here from their own line. But to answer your question anyway, no, Darwin won't be getting a team. They don't have this. They just don't have the. They don't have the capacity. They don't have the ability up there. Like, if anything, you'd be looking at AFL before Rugby League. But the same sense, if Rugby League went there, it'd be awesome. But they're also looking at Brisbane. They're looking at Papua New Guinea, a second New Zealand team, a Fiji team in the future. That's why we have a New South Wales Cup team from Fiji there now. They'd be more looking towards the islands and stuff than going to a place that is a difficult sporting location. Yeah, Dubbo's in New South Wales, isn't it, lads? Yeah, Paddock is Dubbo's in New South Wales. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Darwin. What am I thinking? What's the capital up there in Darwin? What is the capital up there in No, that is Northern Territory. That is Darwin. I'm losing my mind here, lads. I'm thinking Darwin's like the state for a second there. I'm bloody losing my mind. So left-hand side here for the Warriors. They're 25 metres out here. William Hunter does support a Fijian team. Oh, Dossaviti, baby. Woo, Dossaviti. People would bloody scared. Fourth tackle here for the Warriors. They're 20 metres out. Darwin is the capital. Yeah, no, I'm all over the shop, lads. I'm basically drunk right now. Not really, but I kind of am. Fifth tackle over the Warriors. They're 15 metres out. Oh my God, Harris Avita. What was that? BKRmy gets the offload away though. Murdoch Masilla gets the offload away again. It's going to be bouncing up here for the Tigers. No, that's a high tackle. That's a high tackle there. Ooh, disagree with that one. That could arguably be a high tackle. Come over says it's Friday night, so we'll allow it. We will bloody damn well allow it right now. We will. We'll have to, because otherwise, gee whiz, I'm going to be out by the end of the night. Sport Action says, what are Warriors doing? I don't know, because that was absolutely horrific. And I'm saying, when I say horrific, I'm saying, buddy, ooh-wee, that was horrific. But 21 minutes to go here of the first half. First tackle here for the Tigers. Mevita says, Hobart is the capital of WA. Hobart is the capital of WA, just like Brisbane is the capital of Beijing. Second tackle here for the Tigers. They're 45 metres out here from the line. And they're on third tackle now. Somebody who says Fiji is a future option unless the Kaiviti Silktails breeze through the ranks of the New South Wales comp. Well, look, Fiji is a long way down the track. We're talking 20 years. We're talking 15, 20 years. We're not talking about next year. We're not talking about 2025. We're talking about 15, 20 years there with Fiji. So left-hand side here for the Tigers, Dane Laurie taking down 18 metres out right now. Bill Stewart, I understand that Beijing and Brisbane are both cities. That was the joke. So fifth tackle here, they put the ball up in the air. The Warriors with it. Oh, that's going to bounce off the top. That's going to be Tigers' ball here. Chancey down the wing, but not for Luma. Taken out of the field. No, the Warriors with the ball. No, Tigers with the ball here. Tigers with the ball. He threw the ball back inside. Tigers here. He throws it over. The Tigers still with the ball, but they're going to get. That's going to be potentially high there. Dane Laurie's going to go through. Dane Laurie's going to find the offload. He's going to pass it straight to the Warriors here, and it's going to be Tohu Harris. Tohu Harris still going. Jeez, what was that? My goodness. Patacat says, shout out to the Warriors for their sacrifice this season. Unfortunately, they couldn't go back to New Zealand like the Knicks. They could have. They decided not to. The Warriors, that's a penalty here. No, they're not going to call a penalty there to the Warriors. The Warriors had the chance to. They were allowed to go back to New Zealand, but they decided not to because the setup, a lot of people, obviously, they've been here for 2 years now, and the setup is a lot different to the A-League. So, no, they decided to stay in Australia. Callum goes to Titan says, what was that set? I know, it was really strange. So, fourth tackle over the Warriors. They're going to get inside the attack and half here. I tell you what, for the Warriors is here. Ben Murdoch-Masila has been a good buy. Very, very good buy. So, fifth tackle, up it goes. And no one's chasing from the Warriors. No one's chasing, and Dane Laurie will be the only one chasing from his own end and will easily grab that one. So 19 minutes left here of the first half. It is 10-4 here to the Tigers, and they're going to get past the 25-metre line here. It's going to be Luma taken down. The man who's played 150 games. Gee whiz. Has he played every single game for the Tigers? I'd assume so, because obviously 150 games isn't a great deal to play for multiple clubs, but he's only been at the Tigers, right? Patacat says, Dane Laurie, Rookie of the Year. Trying to think of other rookies right now. There will be other rookies that I'm forgetting about right now. Absolutely. Can some people name the rookies in the chat, please? Ali says, what area does the West Tigers represent? Campbelltown, Leichhardt, basically like southwest Sydney-ish. Basically like all around that southwest area. Because obviously Parramatta... Oh, that's going to go straight through the legs of Reece Walsh, and he'll pick this ball up here from 5 metres out from his own line. But Reece Walsh is going to sneak on through. No, he's not. 25 metres out. Oh, Reece Walsh is there, but he hasn't played enough games, Cronzy, in my opinion. He could in the end, but I think that Dane Laurie's probably overall gonna stay there. I think that Reece Walsh has a lot of learning to do as a kid. I think he's very young, and I think this is going to be a good year for him. But in the same sense, I just think that Dane Laurie is able to do a bit more with this Tigers team than Reece Walsh is able to do with this Warriors team right at this time. We've seen Walsh being quite inexperienced with his place that he's decided on in previous games. Very much like that Cowboys game, obviously. I just think that Dane Laurie's ball. Look, Sam Walker's pretty damn well good too, lads. This is what I'm saying. Like, wait a second here. Warriors. What's Nicarima doing? This is shocking. Can I go for Titans? Coates is not a rookie. He played Origin last year, Coates. So fifth tackle here for the Warriors. They put that ball up in the air. And the Tigers, Nofaluma, will take this one down 20 metres out from their own line. Elo Zakynthos Greaseman, here he is. Boga says, what about Coates? Coates is not a rookie. Big Boy has his Sebastian Chris. Nowhere close to these lads. No way. Sebastian Chris is a good player, don't get me wrong. Sebastian Chris is a good centre, but no. And also, you need to be looking at a spinal position when you're looking at Rookie of the Year, unless it's like one of those years where there's not many. Oh, that's a high tackle there. But that will be a penalty. It won't be a sin bin here. Won't be a sin bin. It's very slow this game has turned into ever since that third try. Quantico says, Coates isn't a rookie, mate. I just said that. I said that. I'm aware. Medvedev says, I think Coates will definitely be a great future Origin player for Queensland. Well, considering he already played last year, I disagree though. I think, well, to be fair, if he stayed the Broncos, then yes, I disagree. But considering he's going to the Storm, they will make him a good player. Storm fans say, well, a better player. He's a good player, but I don't think he's as good as he gets rated to be. But I think he's still he's going to be a good player. Penalty here for the Tigers? No, it's going to be taken back here. So the Tigers will still play the ball here 30 minutes out from the Warriors line. Right-hand side, they come here. Brooks gets the ball off to the man who scored the double already, Luke Garner. William Hunt says, I heard Joseph Sawali is included in the 17th man team for the Roosters, so he's going to play finally. Yes, he will. He should have played against the Eels, but obviously that was a big mess around. Tigers here, left-hand side. Leilu adjusts the ball. The Warriors are away here. Roger Travasa picks the ball up. He's away. 40 metres, 50 metres, 34. Oh, he steps on the inside. He's taken down 35 metres out. Needs to get up here quickly. Travasa roll the ball quickly. Go left-hand side. You've got numbers out here for the Warriors. You've got numbers out here. You've got a 4-on-2 right now. Just keep passing that ball. Don't knock the ball on, though. That's the problem. So first tackle here. No, the Warriors still going here. They haven't been tackled. Just go down, bro. Just go down. Santos says, what did I miss? Who got first two tries for the Tigers? Luke Garner and Luke Garner. So first tackle here for the Warriors. They're 22 metres out. Right-hand side they come. Gets it off to the big man, Amal. My goodness me, loosen Amal. So second tackle here for the Warriors. They're 13 metres out right now. Ali says, after Coates moves, there will be no Queensland players at Broncos because the Broncos are shit out. Second tackle here for the Warriors. Taken down Tohu Harris. He's 5 metres short right now. Third tackle. 15 minutes left here in the first half. Can the Warriors break through again and tie this bad boy right on up here? He gets it underneath. Taken down 3 metres short here. Fourth tackle. Jared Ford says, hold the pill, boys. That's something the Warriors need to do right now. I don't see them as a very big knock-on kind of team, but they're just... Oh, he's going to kick that ball through. Oh, that's going to be taken out, surely. That's going to be... Hold on, it's got to be a sin bin in my opinion. That's going to be I don't know if it's a sin bin. It is a professional foul here. This is a professional foul. I think this could be a sin bin here for the Tigers. It's a no try. There's no way it's a penalty try, lads. No way it's a penalty try. Minimum penalty here for the Warriors, but this should be a sin bin in my opinion. He takes away the opportunity of the Warriors player having a chance at scoring. Takes away the opportunity. So they kick that ball through here. He's pushed off there. This is not a penalty try. But then again, he could have got there first. I don't think this will be a penalty try because you can't guarantee it. But this is definitely a sin bin here. This is definitely a sin bin here for the Tigers. This has to be a sin bin here for the Tigers. Moses Mbai clearly shoulders him off the ball there. That has got to be a sin bin. That has to be a sin bin here, lads. So the ball bounces through here for the Warriors, right near the post here. I'm assuming Cody Nicarima gets taken out here because Moses Mbai comes onto the inside here. And... oof. Maybe not. Shoulder to shoulder they're going to call. They're going to call shoulder to shoulder. That last shot there, the last one from the front angle, It kind of did look like they're going shoulder to shoulder, and NRL, I don't know how he's fallen over there, but it will be nothing. It's not even going to be a penalty, actually. And from the last shot, you can agree with that. And that's just before that call was made, I did look at that last shot and I was thinking, oh, I don't know about this one anymore. But from the early 2 shots and live, it looked like it was going to be a sin bin. It will not be. So it will not be a penalty, it will not be a sin bin, and the Tigers will just get the ball back here. Miller says sin bin 100%. Look, no. I was saying that from the start, the first 2 shots, like the viewing points, but that viewing point from behind the goal line, looking at Mo Zambai, you could see his eyes were on the ball, you could see they're both just jostling with their shoulder to shoulder, and you're allowed to do that. NRL, very weak to go down there, and if he stayed up, he probably either forces a dropout or potentially could score a try. Boga says, what do you think about Papua New Guinea? They have the necessary setups now. Could they be a team like New Zealand Warriors? Just an opinion. 1 second here, the Warriors with the ball. Reece Walsh, nice little play there. Papua New Guinea is an interesting situation. I love Papua New Guinea. We have a lot of people on the channel who are from Papua New Guinea, and I really appreciate all their support. We all love Papua New Guineans getting around rugby league, but Papua New Guinea is a different situation. They do well in the Queensland Cup, but then again, they also do okay in the Queensland Cup. They're not always at the top. They always compete, but they're never always. I think they've won once, haven't they? The Queensland Cup. Obviously, the setup is okay. Warriors here, right-hand side. Chance here for Tuivasa-Sheck's away here. Tuivasa-Sheck's away. He's still going here. 40 metres out. 30 metres out. He gets the offload. The Warriors are going to score a try down the wing. Tarata for the Warriors. The big old number 11 here. And Roger Tuivasa-Sheck with another brilliant breakthrough. And that is a bingo there for the New Zealand Warriors. It is 10-8 here with a kick to come. 13 minutes to go here the first half. Oh, wow. Gee, mama. That is a very good try here by the Warriors. It looked like it was done and dust. It looked like it was dead. But NRL got that ball away. Tuivasa-Sheck steps around Joey Leilua. And once Tuivasa-Sheck gets past Luke Brooks, there's no one really there beside... Oh, well, they had the Jacob Little there, but unfortunately the Warriors had the backup on the right-hand side. And a good night, Irene. The Warriors will score a try, and it will be potentially a tied game here. So, wow, look at that step from Tuivasa-Sheck, though. Wow-wee! Wow-wee! Well, look, a good pass too. That's a good pass there. That is a very good pass. Alex is against the run of play. Kind of, not really. There's no real run of play at the moment. There is no real kind of momentum for either team. This may be... I guess it could be against classes against the run of play, but I don't really think that anyone really had too much of a momentum going into that play just now. Nathan Sinches go the Mighty Warriors. But to answer the question about Papua New Guinea, would love to see Papua New Guinea. That would be my number 1 place to go to besides Fiji. But Papua New Guinea have tourism difficulties in comparison to, say, New Zealand, like you're comparing it to. The financial setup is still a difficult understanding right now. We need to see a lot more of a business plan and a lot of, obviously, Papua New Guinea, with no disrespect, isn't exactly the wealthiest country. So, although Papua New Guineans will go out and will be sold out for every game that we've seen in the World Cup and stuff like that, Warriors will slap it through, so it will be 10-10. You've got to understand as well that will they get as good crowds as you believe based on the long-term longevity of it. It won't be such a one-time moment thing anymore. It'll be a every single week they'll be in it. And I believe they'll do well with crowds and stuff like that. I believe it. I do. They'd have to really subsidise. But in the same sense, it is what it is, man. There are a lot of questions that go into Papua New Guinea. But I would love it. I would love it. Papua New Guinea would be my number 1 place to go to. But the Warriors will score a try here. Will be 10-10. The conversion was made. Guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We've got 100 people watching right now. I know we can get 10 more likes right now. Hit that thumbs up button. And if you want a chance to win a bloody new NRL jersey, guess what? You just have to be subscribed right now, because if you subscribe, you have a chance once we hit 10,000 subscribers. But here we go. The Warriors with the ball. They're going to get past their own 15 metres here on first tackle. Could the Warriors really get some momentum going now? Rossella Tofayono says, let's go the Tigers. Amon Tuafi says it might be 28-14. I think I said 28-10, so I just need the Warriors to score 3 converted tries here, and then shut up shop, basically. So Warriors hit the ball 40 metres out, right-hand side they go, and the Warriors are going to get taken down here at the halfway point. 4th tackle now. Jody O'Brien says, how's the game gone so far? Well, it's 10-10 right now, and both teams have attacked, and both teams have been average defence, but still okay. Warriors here, right-hand side. Oh, he's got that ball, luckily, to Tuivasa-Sheck, but it was a very difficult catch there he had to make. Spartan says, Blaze will be famous in PNG. Get around Papua New Guinea. So Fitzgerald lead left-hand side for the Warriors. They're 35 metres out. Up it goes. Chance here for the Warriors. No one's chasing anywhere near hard enough. Enough. Aluma takes it and gets taken down 10 metres out. Nathan Sin says, can you reply to me? I already said hello to you, buddy. I already said hello. Miller says, I think both teams are good, but I hope Warriors come through. Are both teams good? I don't know about that one. Oh, that's a knock on as we say that, and the Warriors will have the ball here. Still going here. It's going to be 0 tackle. I don't know why it says first on the screen because it will be a 0 tackle right now. And the Warriors here, 5 meters out. Chance to really break this one away right now. 0 tackle with the Warriors. Right-hand side. Rees Walsh, the intercept. Oh, my goodness me. Lost the ball. Tommy Talau drops it. Oh, no. I've got my alarm going off on my phone. That's a problem, lads. That's a problem. That is a problem. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I've got to turn this alarm off. Otherwise, I'm going to scream. Yeah. See this stupid thing? I don't even know why I've got an alarm on. I don't even know why there's an alarm on. An alarm that the Warriors are about to score. That's what the alarm is for. That's what the alarm is for right now. So, Mevedo says, Tigers are very sloppy. Bingo. Are you surprised? Because I am not. Come on, guys. I know we can get 5 more likes. Let's get to 60 right now. I know we can do it. Hit that thumbs up button. So, Warriors want the ball here 10 meters out. Miller says, I liked and subscribed. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, 9 minutes to go here of the first half. The Warriors with the ball. 4 meters short here from the line. Can the Warriors put this one and take the lead again? Second tackle here. They go out to the wing. Chances. Steps on the inside. Rees Walsh, nice little step, but he will get taken down. Second tackle here. William Hunt has had a beer alarm. I wish I had a beer on me right now, but I do not. Second tackle here for the Warriors. They're going to be 4 meters short, 3 meters short. Offloads it. Warriors should score here. Why? Pass the ball, Harris Tavita. Bro. You need to pass that ball there, my man. So Warriors here gets it underneath. That's a bad pass. I don't know what happened there. Well, no, actually, it was a good pass, but Tohu Harris ran the wrong line, in my opinion. That'd be the wrong line, my man. My man. That's the wrong line. Otherwise, you score out of the easy try. So Warriors here with the ball 3 meters out here. Wade Egan gets it back. Should be a try. Will be a try. Tuivasa-Sheck. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck with the try. Rees Walsh with an unbelievable pass. That's just stupid. That's just a stupidly good try there. Rees Walsh with another magician of a pass, and Roger Tuivasa-Sheck will lap up the goodies, and he will score a try. He's deserved the try in this game. He's broken away for 2 times now. Got caught the first time, but the second time, obviously, got the assist away for the number 11 there from the Warriors. But, gee whiz, the Warriors, this is the attacking team that we know they can be. Obviously, the first time nearly got intercepted, but the second time, that is a try time. So the Warriors do take the lead here, 14-10 with a kick to come and 8 minutes to go of the first half. Nathan Sin says, who do you think is going to get the wooden spoon this year? The Bulldogs. Sport Action says, Rees Walsh is way better than Sam Walker. He actually defends. Yeah, but he also is very inexperienced and does know how to potentially throw an intercept like we saw in the last play. But he can also be very good, just like Sam Walker. I would say, for me, right now, my Rookie of the Year would be... I'm going to say that from longevity-wise, I think that the selectors would more than likely choose someone like a Sam Walker in the halves. I personally think Rees Walsh can be the best of the lot. I do. But I don't think he's going to be able to do as... if he does, then fair play to him. Fair damn play to him. Ali says that Broncos will come 15th. Man, if they come last of Nathan Cinch, I'd bloody lap it up. I love it. You know why I love it? I'll show you why I love it. You know? Because they get another one of these bad boys. But we just changed the number. You know what I'm saying, baby? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy. And the Warriors will miss the kick. Very close, but he will miss the kicks. We'll be 14-10 here. 14-10 with 7 minutes to go of the... 14-10 here. It's 10 minutes to go here of the first half. Actually, is it 10 minutes to go? No, it's 7 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Gee whiz, I'm all over the shot. Meg Campbell says, how do you reckon the Titans will go tomorrow? They will go, and they will go well. Samantha says, got the New Zealand Warriors watching from Papua New Guinea. Here we go, get around the Papua New Guineans in the chat. Jared Ford says, Walsh's defense is inexperienced. Yes, he's just inexperienced in general, to be honest with you. Ali says, one more try for the Warriors before end of half. That'd be very nice for the Warriors, obviously, and that was a fantastic downward pass. Like, that pass on Rees Walsh was just ridiculous. And he also had the first assist down the left-hand side with another unbelievable cutout pass like that. So, gee whiz, he's gone down the left, he's gone down the right. Can you say good night and go down the middle? So, first tackle over the Warriors. They're 15 metres out from their own line, and Tohu Harris gets it past the 20-metre line. Kotuku says, you enjoying the Broncos sucking? Oh, yeah, I am. My God, what kind of question is that? Hey, what kind of question is that? So the second tackle here for the Warriors. Sorry, third tackle here, 40 metres out from their own line, left-hand side. And they're going to get past the halfway point. I guarantee you, we get a comment saying, I heard the Titans go against the Broncos about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, how'd they go against them about, 6 weeks ago? And also, who came last year? I think it was the Broncos. Oh, the Warriors are away here. Chance here for the Warriors. They step on the inside. 30 metres out. Gets the offload away. Cody NRL will hit the ball. Gets the ball outside to Roger. 2 of us to shake. 20 metres out. Steps on the inside here. 15 metres out. 10 metres out. The Warriors have the momentum in this game. My goodness me. Here they come. Eat says Walsh feet too fast for himself, slips over nearly every game. Still the man though. Yeah, absolutely agree, man. Warriors here with a chance, gonna hit a post. Oh, it's gonna be. This is gonna be a try, maybe. Are they gonna check this? They're not gonna check this. What they got on here? So it's gonna be a no try, but they're gonna check this. Could be a try here for the Warriors, but I'm pretty certain it'll be a knock on here for the Warriors. Cam Evans says the Broncos looked the goods last week against Manly, though. Oh, man, I tell you what, the Broncos, they're the goods, mate. They are the goods. They are the goods. Why, hello there, says Broncos beat the Titans a few weeks ago. Oh, mate, you're on top of it. I tell you what, if I hadn't have said that about, 20 seconds ago, you might have just beaten me. So the Warriors here, chance, hits the post, bounces back. It's going to come off of, it's definitely come off of Negrima. No, Harris Avita, sorry. It's definitely come up Harris Avita here. It's definitely a knock-on. Definitely a knock-on. No. Reece Lowe says RTS is doing well for the Warriors in the wing at the moment. He is, absolutely. Reece Walsh is doing very good in the halves. And Tuasashek is lapping it on down that wing. Harris Avita hasn't really done anything, and neither has Cody Nikrimi's been okay, but he's also gone tackled basically on fifth. Not necessarily tackled on fifth, but basically got tackled on fifth, which ruins the play. But it's definitely knock on here from the Warriors. Nathan Sin says, what sport's better, AFL or NRL? Both. So it will be a no try here, and the Tigers will get the ball here 20 metres out from their own line. Alison predicting 42-6 for the Roosters versus the Broncos tomorrow. I'll go 50-10. I'll go 50-10. How about that one? Brando says, come on, Queensland. Now we're talking, Brando. Now we're damn well talking. That's what I like to hear. So 5.5 minutes to go. Actually, I should make some Queensland New South Wales posters so I can put one on each side when we stream the State of Origin. That's actually a good idea. Thank you for reminding me. Medvedev says both are good in their own way. In regards to who? Shinana King says, good Warriors, go ahead and put more try. Well, it's 14-10 right now, 5 minutes to go the first half. And the Warriors haven't been too bad. They've not been great, but they haven't been too bad. The Tigers haven't been too bad. They haven't been that good, but they're still within the game, 14-10, so you'll take it. Sonia Kirkman says, go to the Warriors. So second tackle here for the Tigers. They're 45 minutes out. That's a forward pass, in my opinion. No, not going to call it, though. Gee whiz. So third tackle here for the Tigers. They're going to be inside the attacking half. That's got to be a set restart. That's absolutely going to be a set restart here for the Tigers, and it will be a set restart there. Good call there for the referee. Boga says, Papua New Guineans are always in the channel. They go crazy about the game. Man, it's crazy out here. They even know the names of all the players. It's a national sport out here. So is Fiji. They love it. I know, man. Buddy, Tosoviti, baby. Tosoviti. But yes, obviously, Papua New Guineans love the game. Tigers with the ball here 20 minutes out. We won't talk about Fiji for the time being. Papua New Guineans, though, they absolutely love it. And we absolutely love that they love it. So third tackle with the Tigers, 15 minutes out here. Chance here for the Tigers. Taken down 5 metres short right now. Tell you what, every Papua New Guinea will support the Storm next year with Xavier Coates going there alongside Justin Olam. My goodness me. Justin Olam and Xavier Coates, 2 proud Papua New Guineans in that team. That is ridiculously good there. So fifth tackle here for the Tigers. They're going to be 10 metres out. And they go out to the left-hand side here. Gets it off to Brooks. Brooks here, little dinky dink. What was that from two of us? A Sheck. And that's going to be an easy try for the Tigers. No, it's going to be a knock-on for the Tigers. Oof. What was that for two of us? A Sheck, though? Oh, what was that for 2 of us a Shaq, though? He just went up and gee whiz. Miller says, thanks for being live. Man, I'm literally live in nearly every game. So, if you're not around, buddy, get around. Subscribe because we do nearly every single game. We are doing the Sharks vs Dragons game right after this one as well. So, left-hand side here for the Warriors. 15 metres out from their own line. First tackle here and Marcelo Montoya with the ball. Brandon says, who do you think will be the Queensland spine this year, Blaze? Ponga, Munster, Sherry Evans, and Harry Grant with AJ Brimson as the number 14. So third tackle here for the Warriors. They're 35 metres out from their own line. Here they come. Can they get one more try or some more points before the end of the first half? William Hunt says it has to be AJ Brimson. So 4th tackle here for the Warriors. Right-hand side they come. Cody Nicarima gets it off. And, that's a good run. Gee whiz, that's that Murchie? My God, that's a good run there. So 5th tackle here, 40 metres out here, right-hand side they go. Gets it off to Nicarima. Nicarima's going to step inside, puts it up, and this should be an easy take for the Tigers. No, it's going to bounce back here for the Warriors, and it's going to be, wow, down the wing here for Tommy Talau. That was just a weird play there. Oh, he's going to get taken out of the sideline. My goodness me, I forgot about what was going on, and jeez, he's gone over the sideline. The Warriors are going to get the ball here with 30 metres out from the try line. They're going to get a chance to put the ball over. My goodness me, that is a horrific play there by Tommy Talau. That is absolutely horrific. Ali says, AJ Brimson or Kalen Ponga for Queensland fullback. I'm taking Ponga. As a Titans fan, I'm taking Ponga. But I think AJ's number 14 is the absolute perfect option there. Obviously, Pappenhausen will get that role for New South Wales behind Tedesco, which are Boyovich coming into the centres. But I think for Queensland, yeah, Ponga as the fullback with AJ Brimson as the number 14. But the Warriors here 20 minutes. Oh, that's a Reece Walsh speciality with the Warriors scoring a try. Chee-hoo! The Warriors are going to be leading 18-10 with a kick to come. What a damn well try there from the Warriors. And Reece Walsh is having himself a damn well game, son. I know he gave up that first try, and yes, it was embarrassing. The bounce wasn't great, but he still probably should have covered it. But he's assisted 2 tries in this game through unbelievable passes. And then obviously Reece Walsh has just scored again there, down on the wing. And this game's going to potentially get out of hand if the Warriors can have as easy as a try as that one. But there we go. Bill Stewart says, FYI for everyone, Tosso Viti means move Fiji, or in rugby league, go Fiji, go. Yeah, so Tosso is go, basically. Tosso is move or go. So that's what in Fiji we say is like go Fiji, go. Or go Fiji. Molly Jack says, Walsh Samantha says, try time, Warriors up. They are up. Jamie Dunning says, Tigers are gone. They are, buddy. Not gone just yet, but they are potentially gone. Kotuka says, now warming up. New Zealand Warriors warming up. Yes, they are, buddy, coming right now. They were down, obviously, in this game 10-4, and now they're up 18-10. So you, buddy, be enjoying this one if you are a Warriors, buddy, fan. Big Boy Has says, what do you say the Blues misuse Whiten? No, because I believe that Luai should be the 5'8". I believe that Cleary should be the 7. But then again, Cody Walker potentially could be that 5'8", alongside Cleary. Personally, I think I'm taking Jerome Luai alongside Cleary. But in the same sense, they've got selection issues galore there. And this is what's going to lose them the series, potentially. If New South Wales lose the series, it'll come down to the fact if they lose game 1 or they lose game 2, they will change the halves or they will change the team because they are infamous for changing a team that lost 1 game and is still a very damn well good team, but lost 1 game, they're done. They're infamous for it. But the Warriors here from the right-hand side, 30 seconds to go first half. Nicarima will not kick a screamer. It will go to the left-hand side of the post, and it will be 18-10. He's missed 3 kicks here, has he? They've scored 4 tries here, 4 tries, the Warriors, but it's 18-10. So they've missed 3 kicks, 3 out of 4 kicks. Mevda says, I can't watch the match live, but to me it sounds like Walsh has been the best player of the Warriors. Oh, absolutely. And his dive too. Look at the dive. Gee whiz. Well and truly in the air. Technically tackled in the air by the Tigers. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Ali says, Jerome Luai and Nathan Cleary is good for chemistry along with Brian to Owen the wing. Yeah, absolutely. We wouldn't be looking at the winger for chemistry in regards to the halves, but in the same sense, I get what you're saying. So 25 seconds to go here of the first half. The Warriors will have the ball here. Reece Walsh, 5 minutes out, gets it off to Armour, but this should be the halftime score unless the Tigers can choke this bad boy right on away. I did say the final score would be 26-10 or 28-10. I think it was 26-10. So I need the Warriors only score 8 more points and Tigers no more. Jamie Robertson says, hope your ankle's feeling better. Is okay, BKR. And why would Broncos let Walsh go? Because the Broncos are wonkos. Second tackle leave the Warriors. They're 35 minutes out. And that, my friends, will be halftime. So halftime it is. The New Zealand Warriors do lead 18-10. Game not over yet, though, guys. Still another 14 minutes to go. Don't think this one's wrapped up just yet. But decent amount of points scored in that first half. And realistically, I think the Warriors do go on with this a little bit more. But, geez, at the moment, this is looking pretty good here for the New Zealand team. So, guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Let's get to 80 likes before the end of halftime. We're on 64 likes right now. We've got 106 people watching right now. I know we can get to 80 likes. Let's go and smack that thumbs up button. And obviously, subscribe if you want a chance to win a new NRL jersey. If you're a Warriors fan, gee whiz, those Warriors jerseys don't look too bad. So you might be in with a running to get a jersey. So, obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. Mevda says, that seemed like a really quick half to me. Yeah, it's okay. I think it was relatively normal. Ram Merger says, a big got roasted by me in the last Titans game. I think he missed the joke in the last game, lads. I think Ram might have missed the joke in that one, boys and girls. Kay Scullam says, damn, come on, boys, the Tigers. Yeah, unfortunately, the Tigers not looking as the greatest today, my friends. They're not looking the greatest. But, they still have the opportunity to come back. It's a game of 2 halves. There's still 40 minutes to go here. Don't get your hopes too down too early. But if I'm a Tigers fan, I'm probably saying no. Brando says, will the Titans finish in the top 8? Absolutely. Yes, they will. Evidence says, that seemed like a really quick half. William Hunt says, because the Bronx are trying to get the spoon back to back. Oh, my God. If you think for one goddamn well second that this was the last Broncos spoon merchandise I will ever create, holy shit, you are dreaming, son. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. I can't believe you thought that. Boga says, Israel Folau is back with the Tigers, though. When do we see him on the pitch? Israel Folau is back with the bloody no-ones. He's back with the Southport Tigers. What you try and get me with the West Tigers? What you bloody thinking? Evidence says the Bronx will win minor premiers next year because they'll have Reynolds. You need to go and have another vodka. Sammy Susan says, on the expansion... Actually, no, don't do that, because you're obviously well and truly overboard drunk right now. Sammy Susan says, on the expansion thing, they're trying to revive the Southern Orcas bid in Wellington. Yeah, that's a really strange one for me. I would love to see it, obviously. Bring a bit of, North Island versus South Island rivalry, which I believe the NRL would need over there in New Zealand, to really get going and compete with the Super Rugby, which obviously has all the New Zealand teams next year alongside the Australian teams, plus obviously the Moana Pacifica and the Fiji and Drua. So it's going to be very interesting next year with that one. But I think that, the New Zealand really would ideally like to have that rivalry there to really get people giving a shit. And if it's only 2 teams, that's actually better than having the 5 teams. Now, obviously, this rugby setup suits that, but what I'm saying is those 2 teams really would create a rivalry in New Zealand. But the only question mark that I do have is that New Zealand Warriors are supported by the entire country right now, ish. But they technically are. If anyone says if they say they're a rugby league fan, they're more than likely going to be a Warriors fan. But the Southern Island, it's going to be very difficult for them to just change to this new team. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're young. I was young when I became a Titans fan. When you're very, very young, you don't really get it too much. You don't really get the passion. You don't really get the excitement. We get the excitement, but you don't really get it. You can easily change. But when you're like, say, my age, 26, 27, or your early 20s, or even late teens, like really, realistically, you should know that you're who you support. Robin Perkins says, Bulldogs will be a beast next year. Bulldogs will still be shithouse next year. Mohammed Hijazi says, I think the Tigers will play finals. They need to keep up the good plays. If the Tigers make the finals, I will never watch rugby league again because they are dead set shocking. Below Block says, should the wooden spooners get smacked with the spoon? Yes, absolutely. Sport Reaction says, Blaze, what's your thoughts on Albert Kelly, ex-Titan? I think he was a very good player. He's ex-Sharky, went to the Titans as well. I thought he was good. I think he... Unfortunately, there were issues outside of the game that prevented him from really making a name of himself. But, he went to the Super League, did pretty well, and now he's at the Broncos. Like, cool, man. Good luck to him. Hope the very best for him. Quantico says, you were dreaming, mate. Bulldogs are not winning. Bulldogs got nothing. Carol Mavita says, I've never really seen Cleary do anything special for the Blues. He hasn't. He hasn't done anything special for the Blues, but he obviously is the guy who absolutely deserves the number 7 role there for New South Wales. Mohammed Hijazi says, can't believe Broncos let Walsh go. They would regret it. Absolutely. He's absolutely looking like the Rookie of the Year right now, alongside a couple of other players, Sam Walker and Dane Laurie. But Dane Laurie's not doing anything really over the top there. Linus YouTube account ever says, hi Blaze, how you going to Fiji? But I haven't been to Fiji since January. Why was I saying March, May? It is May. January was the last time I was in Fiji. What you talking about? William Hart says, Broncos let Sam Walker go last year and Reece Walsh this year. Thanks, Bronx. So kind. I know they are a giver. They are a giver of a team, just like they gave everyone the comedy of last year. Ali says, Matt Burton and Addo Carr coming to the Bulldogs next season should avoid them getting the spoon. Absolutely. They should still try and push for the 8, but they're not making the 8, in my opinion, anyway. Aiden Hammond says, who do you support in the AFL? The Geelong Cats, my dude. Jared Ford says, everyone in New Zealand hates Auckland with an underlying passion. Well, I'm not a part of this. Don't know why this has been brought up, but cool. Okay, man. I'll trust you. Amon Tuafe says it's going to be 34-14. 34-14? I'm feeling like the Warriors could score a few more tries, to be completely honest with you. 18-10 right now. I'm feeling like the Warriors could make it a 40 to... like a 40-20 kind of game or a 40-16, but, that's just me. Blowlock says Panthers Rabbitohs grand final. Maybe. We'll see how they go. Tyson Williams says, hi. Hello, Tyson. How you doing? That's going to be a good game on Sunday, though. Don't forget, guys, we will be streaming that game. It's going to be an absolutely ripper game on Sunday here on the channel. So definitely get around it if you have got nothing on and you want to watch that one. I tell you what, I'm going to be going off. Littlest YouTube account ever said something that has now been retracted. William Hunt says, Turbo plays, Manly wins. Turbo doesn't play, Manly doesn't win. Yeah, but I don't know if they win this week with Trbojevic, but if they do, that's their first kind of big scalp. That'd be their first big scalp of the season. Dingo says, Blaze, I changed my tip earlier today from the Tigers to the Warriors, and I've been sweating all game. Man, I don't even know why you had your tip as the Tigers in the first place, my dude. I don't know where that one come from. Brandon says, as a Broncos supporter, I hope the Titans continue to do well as a fellow Queensland team. Appreciate it, dude, but I don't feel the same sympathy towards the Broncos. But at least get around you. You know, at least you support the Queensland team. But as a Titans fan who have been spoken shit about from Broncos fans for literally about 13 years, I hope that club can go and screw itself. Ali says, what is the biggest margin of a team? That's not on you. That's just on Broncos fans as a collective. Lachlan Ham says, Western Sydney Grand Final. Good luck. Ali says, what is the biggest margin a team has won an NRL game by? I think it was 93-6 back in the 50s with the Dogs and somebody else. I think it was back in the 50s. And that was with 3 points per try, mind you, before it was a 4-point try. If you don't know the history of the NRL, guys, or rugby league, it used to be 3 points per try, not 4 points. So when they scored 93 points, my goodness me. Brandon says, we're not all bad, mate. No, one of my best mates is a Broncos fan. He's a bit of a shit talker. You know, he's a bit. Well, he's not really. We have really good chats, to be honest with you. But in the same sense, as a collective, Broncos fans don't see it because they're like, oh no, what you mean? What you mean? You know, we're the biggest ever. You should respect us because of our success. Haven't done shit since 2006. As a Titans fan, never seen the Broncos win. I saw the Broncos win beforehand, but I didn't see them. I haven't seen them win since I've had my support for the Titans because they haven't won since the Titans have been in the comp. So. It's not every Broncos fan. It's just like every club. Gold Coast Titans fans have dickhead fans. I could be a dickhead fan for all I know. I don't care, though. But, like, every club has dickhead fans. It doesn't mean that every single fan is like that. But when I talk about Broncos as a collective, I'd say a good 90% of Broncos fans are absolute douchebags. Alex says, Blaze, I don't want to have sympathy towards the Broncos. No, I don't. Linda's YouTube account ever says, who did you pick between the Panthers and the Rabbitohs? I took the Rabbitohs. I did take the Rabbitohs. I'm not greatly confident, but I am relatively confident. I actually genuinely believe that the Rabbitohs have the chance out of majority of teams to actually take down the pennies in that one. So I will take the upset in that one. If I'm going to take an upset against the Panthers, I will take the upset against the Panthers with the Rabbitohs. That's what I'm saying. Muhammad says Tigers might sign Isako and Pungai next year. Well, Pangai's came out and said absolutely goddamn not. He actually said no. That's not happening. He doesn't want to go to the Tigers. He said that. And I would believe Pangai. He's a pretty truthful guy in the sense of I don't give a shit what the public consensus is. So if I want to say that I'm not going somewhere, I'm going to say I'm not going somewhere. If I'm going to say I'm going somewhere, then I'm probably going to say it. That's why I think he's truthful. Obviously, he has a dodgy past and a dodgy outside rugby league. So I'm not saying that in that sense. But yeah, look, I think that if they can sign Isako, it's strange. Isako's probably bottom 4 fullbacks in the game right now in a star-studded fullback core across the sport. And we all know this is a ridiculous generation of fullbacks at the moment we've got right now with Trbojevic, Pappenhausen, Tedesco, Latrell Mitchell, Gutherson, AJ Brimson, Chancellor Clockster. You look at Dylan Edwards, who's pretty damn well good, but isn't anywhere near as good as those guys, but still pretty damn well good. You go through all those guys and you get through to about 10, 11, 12, and that's when you start to struggle. You don't go through 4 players and then start to struggle. You go through 10 to 12 players and then you start to struggle. And that tells you how good fullbacks are right now. Haley Hendry says, Quantico, please stop spamming, dude, or you will be timed out. Haley Hendry says, hello, who does Melbourne Storm play? What team and who are you going to pick? The Storm play the Raiders this week. I'm taking the Storm. Raiders have a lot of injuries, and also the Raiders aren't good this year. So I'll take the Storm there. Storm have a lot of people out as well, but overall, I still think they're going to kill them. Golden Holton says, where would you rank the Sharks fans in terms of most annoying? I'm a bit biased, bro. My mum's a Sharks fan. I'll always support the Sharks as a bit of a second team for her, so it's a bit biased for me. But on a non-biased point, when I've been a Titans fan and gone to a game at Shark Park, we have been pretty targeted. So, look, I think if you think from a non-biased perspective, they're top 8 amongst they're top eight amongst the antagonistic supporter bases when you're at a Shark Park game away. but they're nowhere near the top. They're nowhere near the top. Like, Bulldogs away isn't as bad as you actually imagine, but I've seen some bad instances of Bulldogs fans at games, like bad, especially at Suncorp between Bulldogs and Broncos. That was a long time ago now, though. You know, Manly is quite difficult to go to as an away fan, obviously. It's also a shithouse stadium to get out to. I hate going out to Brookvale. Dingo says, Manly versus Eels or Rabbits versus Panthers for game of the round, Blaze? Probably neither. Usually the games that are meant to be good turn out to be shithouse. It's just straight up facts, man. I'd love the game of the round to be the Panthers Rabbitohs because both those teams have the best quality in the league, in my opinion. But in the same sense, sometimes they can be fizzlers. So, like we saw with the the Panthers Raiders. Everyone was like, "Oh shit, yeah, this can be such a good game," and it turned out not to be. So look, I think Rabbitohs Panthers will be a very good game. I'm going to say Panthers Rabbitohs, but that's because I believe that they both have the ability to make it an exciting game, like the Roosters and Storm last year or the year before that. I can't remember which one it was when who was it? Pappenhausen kicked the winning field goal, whatever it was. Eats a Storm are the Crusaders of the league. Well, yes and no. The Roosters are also there. But yes, recently, yes. Ashio Houghton says, who do you think will win? Well, the Warriors are up 18-10. I did tip the Warriors, so I'm going to stick with the Warriors here. Well, what was that? The Warriors. I don't know what I just said there. One like away from 80, guys. Let's hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. We're still waiting here for the second half to get underway. So let's get around and obviously subscribe if you are new around here. Dingo says, not gonna lie, you aren't wrong at all. Oh, Brookvale is an absolute shit of a stadium to get to. Like, my first game that I went there, I've been there twice. My first game I went there was on the, and this is, keep in mind I've only been there twice. But the first time I went there, I went to Circular Quay, caught the ferry over because I was like, oh, that's an experience. Went there, and that was for the Roosters Manly game. And then you have to go from Circular Quay to Manly, and then bus from Manly to Brookvale. And I was just like, and then getting home, back to the Shire. I was staying at the Shire. I was living in the Gold Coast at the time. But getting all the way back to the Shire, oh, stop it. Stop. Even if you live in Manly, you still got to catch a bus to get to the NRL Stadium. And then the second time I went on the bus with the Sharks fans for the finals game, so that was good. We're just drinking the whole time. But here we go. So the Tigers are going to come back out here for the second half. Let me know in the chat, guys, what you think is going to happen. Do you believe that the Tigers can come back and win this one? Or do you believe that the Warriors are going to hold this one out and potentially take it even to a bigger margin? By the way, thank you very much, Tomato, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Golden Holden says, is the 2015 Grand Final overrated? Absolutely. Fantastic Grand Final for the last 10 minutes of the game. The first 70 minutes was absolutely shocking, and I would not be caught dead watching that first 70 minutes of that Grand Final ever. But the last 10 minutes, I could easily watch that on repeat. Fantastic demo game in regards to that. Come over says, Storm and the Roosters, both fantastic teams of the past 10 years. Hey, don't forget about the Titans. Below Block says, has there ever been a sin bin in this match? No, there has not been a sin bin just yet. No, there has not been. Mohammed Hijazi says, I'm a big Tigers fan. Well, good luck, man. You're going to need it right now. Tuivasa-Sheck is on fire. Reece Walsh is on fire. Warriors potentially on fire in the second half, so you're going to have to do a lot to get back into this game. Dingo says, Brookie is the easiest stadium for me to get to, really, because I live a couple of minutes away from it. That's cool, but outside of that, everyone else has a shit time getting to that stadium, just to potentially get asbestos. So Warriors are going to start off with the ball here. The Tigers will boot this one down. Trevor Daly says, Warriors always do well come Origin time, plenty of season to go. Well, it's not Origin time yet, my dude. It's not Origin time yet. But the Warriors here with the ball, Reece Walsh, and yes and no. They obviously do well around Origin time because obviously all these other good teams, all their Origin players are gone. However, obviously in this game, the Tigers don't have Origin players. Who do they have? Do they have any? Do the West Tigers have any Origin players in their team? I don't think so. T says, Leeson Armour takes a pass from the Beauties. The Warriors here with the ball, and the Warriors are going to be 35 metres out from their own line here on third tackle. I think Leeson Armour has been relatively decent this year for the Warriors, but I really think that the big signing for them was Benny Murdoch-Masila from the Super League. Richie Production says, how many points do you think the Sharks will lose by? I've tipped the Sharks. Fourth tackle here for the Warriors. They're inside the attacking half. Don't forget, guys, we will be streaming that Sharks-Dragons game right after this, so don't, buddy, go away. We will be streaming that game as well. Dingo says, the asbestos thing was hilarious. I was at the Manly Sharks finals game and I saw you all wearing the suits. I wasn't wearing a suit, but I had the face mask. I was ahead of my time. You know, we were ahead of the time with the face masks. We had asbestos masks, though. We didn't have the COVID mask. But second tackle here for the Tigers. They're 20 minutes out from their line. Brandon says, Titans to win this weekend. Buddy, Brando, you are all over it, son. That is the best comment I've ever seen from you in your life. So third tackle here for the Tigers. They're 25 minutes out here from their own line. Medvedev says, if that's true and Warriors aren't at their best at Origin time, then that's kind of sad, not going to lie. Yeah, absolutely. So 4 tackle leave the Tigers. They're 40 metres out from their own line right now and taken down around the halfway point. Dingo says Sharks should be winning tonight. Dragons lineup is all over the place. The Dragons are all over the place, but the Sharks are also relatively all over the place. But the Warriors will get this ball here. 5 metres out here from their own line. And Reece Walsh is going to bring this bad boy right on back here past the 20 metre line. 25 metres out right now. Here come the Warriors. So Cody BKRmy is going to play the dummy half roll here. That arguably should be a set restart there, but they're not going to call it. So it's going to be 2 of us to check with the ball. 30 metres out from their own line. Blowblock says Tigers need a simp in to get the advantage. Tigers need anything to get any advantage in any game. 3rd tackle here for the Warriors. That should be set restart. That should be set restart. I don't know why the referee is not holding too long there. Oh, good pass there for Armour, but Armour won't be able to make a great deal of meters off that one. Sport Action says Dragons half their team out with injuries and suspensions. All deservedly after the suspensions they copped against the Storm last week. Jeez, Phil Mayono, he shouldn't be playing for the next year. Cam Member says, funny how the Dragons are all over the place but still in the top 8. That shows the comp this year. No, disagree. The reason why is because they started off very well, but they're going to fall apart. This is what they do every year. It goes up and Nofaluma. Very good take there. It's going to be taken out here. Going to be taken out here. Going to be taken out here. Why isn't he allowed to be taken out there? Not too sure why. So left-hand side here for the Tigers, 15 minutes. Why did I say 15 minutes? 15 metres out from their own line. Golden Holland says, what team can't you wait to get knocked out of the finals? Parramatta. 2nd tackle here for the Tigers past the 20-metre point. Just because Parramatta fans are a very big game about being the grand finalists this year and winning the grand final, and I don't see it at all. So that'd be a point where it'd be quite on the comedy side of things. I think if Parramatta win it, cool, man. Oh, it's 35 years without winning anything. So, of being shithouse and not winning anything. So fair enough to them if they win, but I don't believe they will. So, I'm most excited for that moment, but in the same sense, they win it. Cool, man. Congratulations to them, and they deserve it. So the Warriors here are going to get the ball here. Oh, Marcelo Montoya! You man idiot! You comprende! So it's going to be Tigers' try here. Marcelo Montoya, mate. Oh, my God. Marcelo Montoya, take a bow. That was horrific. So the Tigers have just been gifted a try there, and that is the most ridiculous try. If you're a Tigers fan, you lap that up and you say, you know what, I don't care what anyone says about that. We got the try, but Marcelo Montoya with an absolute howler. Like, Sport Action says, how's that dude in the NRL? Well, he did score a nice try to start the game, but wow. Wow. Medvedev says, I still think the Dragons will beat the Sharks. I mean, the Dragons aren't good, but the Sharks are absolutely atrocious. They keep making errors, and that could cost them. Mate, have you seen the Dragons like ever? Have you seen the Dragons like ever? Cam Medvedev says, Marcelo Montoya played for the Dogs. So, well, he is definitely lapping up his best Dogs impression with that one. Oh, my God. So, Tigers there with the try from the right-hand side. Stormfan says, Noffa scored. Yes, it was Nofaluma. K Skull M says, woohoo. So, the Tigers, well, I'll take it. 7 tries this season for David Nofaluma. Noah 6 says, Dosaviti, get around Dosaviti. Peter Wiggle says, the Bulldogs will win. Mate, the Bulldogs couldn't win a Chook Buddy raffle at the local RSL. They are shocking. Meredith says, how is that dude in the NRL and not me? Because you're a Cowboys fan. And the Cowboys are so overrated, it's not funny. So 35 minutes to go here of the second half. And here come the Tigers. Can they bring this game right on back into it? Kelly Bryan says, hello. Hello, Kelly. How you doing? From the right-hand side, can Adam do it? This should be an easy kick. It's 20 metres infield. Like, this should be an easy kick here. It should be an easy kick here. He will get it through. He will just get it through, but he will get it through nonetheless. So it will be 18-16 here. 2-point game. Ooh, tight one here. Ali says Panthers deserve to win this year. Panthers don't deserve shit. Until they win it, they don't deserve nothing. No one deserves anything until they prove it. No one deserves anything. Just because you win the first 10 games of the season, just because you win the first 25 games of the season doesn't mean you deserve it. You can win every single game for the whole season and then lose in the grand final and you didn't deserve it because you lost. You lost. It's just like the Super Bowl. Was it 2008? Went undefeated and lost in the Super Bowl? Can't remember. Golden Holden says the Cowboys aren't overrated. They're just soft. I think the Giants won that year, didn't they? New York Giants? Golden Holden says the Cowboys aren't overrated. They're just soft. If they make the finals, it won't be pretty. No, they're overrated. Meredith says Panthers were horrible last year's grand final. Yes and no. Obviously, they came back to only lose by a try. So, 2008 Pats. Yeah, it was Pats. But Giants won, yeah? Didn't they, Carol? Giants won, yeah? Somebody says no wonder the Warriors have inconsistency issues, especially if they give the try starts a Tigers comeback. Well, especially if Buddy Marcelo Montoya is on your team. So, Tigers with the ball here, 35 metres out here from their own line. Left-hand side, they come. Tackled down there, Joey Leilua. Cameron says, I know this isn't NRL talk, NFL talk, but that's the biggest choke in NFL history, Pats 2008. No. No. I think you're forgetting about a certain Atlanta Falcons for that little statement there. So, fit tackle here for the Tigers. I'm taking that Atlanta Falcons choke up 28-3 at half time in the Super Bowl and losing over that one there in 2008. So, the Warriors here with the ball. They're going to have the ball 11 metres out from their own line. Reece Walsh's going to slip over. Jeez, what are you doing? Brandon says Titans are the best Queensland right now. I'm from a Broncos supporter. Buddy, bing, go. Second tackle here for the Warriors. They're going to get past the 15 metres or so. Max Watson says, where do you think the Dragons will place the ladder by finals? I think about 10th. Obviously, you're a Dragon. Well, you're probably a Dragons fan, and you probably wanted me to say the top 8, but I've got them about 10th. I think there's a few teams still above them long-term season-wise. Tohu Harris will get the ball here, get past the 30-metre line. Not making a great deal of metres here, though. Jamie Robinson says it all comes down to injuries to key players, and that's why Panthers are on top, but that things could change. Yeah, absolutely. Cleary goes down, Gottesal goes down, if Jerome Luai and Nathan Cleary stay healthy for the rest of the season, you'd probably see him win it. But if they play the Storm in the grand final, that could be a bit of a hoodoo. They could start a bit of a hoodoo. Cree Short says, why do you support the Titans? Because I'm from the Gold Coast and I'm not a bandwagoner. I support where I'm from because I'm proud of where I'm from. Jeffrey says, hey, my man, how are you doing today? Go the Tigers. Aren't you from New Zealand, Jeffrey? I thought you were from New Zealand, my man. Shouldn't you be a Warriors? Aren't you a Warriors fan? Jimmy Scissors says, can the Sharks win against the Dragons, you reckon? I've tipped the Sharks. So, second tackle here for the Tigers. They're 30 metres out here from their own line. Alex Toala with the run here. Mevda says, he lives on the Gold Coast. No, I don't. I did. I'm from the Gold Coast, but I'm based in Sydney right now. But I could easily go back to the Gold Coast, to be completely honest with you, because this place is cold. I don't like cold here. If I want cold, I'll go to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Full tackle here for the Tigers. Right-hand side, they come. Joey Leilua. No, he's still going away here, the Tigers. He has to offload away, and Brooks is going to get taken down here 40 metres out from the line. I'll read what she's reading. Says, imagine switching what team you support. I'm not too sure. Are you referring that to me or who are you referring that? Fit tackle here for the Tigers. They boot this ball up here. Can Reece Walsh easily take this one? He can. He's going to be 10 metres out. And he's going to go out to the left-hand side. He gets the offload away. Here we go. Chance here. Marcelo Montoya here. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck on the left-hand side. Pass the ball, bro. What are you doing, bro? It wasn't Tuivasa-Sheck, sorry. But they had a man on the inside and a man on the outside. Marcelo Montoya is so bad. So bad. Karen Maverick says, true Sydney is very cold. Go to Chicago. Go to Chicago. You will feel cold. So third tackle here. Brando says, why do you live in Sydney now? Missing your Titans vlogs. Brother, I've literally vlogged like 5 of the 10 games this year for the Titans. Oh, that's going to be knocked back from the Tigers, but it's going to be Tigers ball regardless. Yeah, literally, I've logged the Warriors versus the Titans at Central Coast. I've logged Titans versus Knights. The Titans. Sorry, guys. I've actually been and vlogged more games than I've actually uploaded the vlogs for. I just realised I've vlogged Manly and the Rabbitohs game, but those vlogs didn't come out. Not for any other reason besides the fact that I've just been so busy, in my real life as well. Alex says the top 5 is guaranteed this year. 6. Oh my god, that's a huge hit here. The Tigers with the ball 45 metres out here, left hand side. Gets inside the attacking half. Offload the ball to Brooks, and they had a try there for the Tigers. So inside the attacking half here. 4 tackle here for the Tigers. They go on the left hand side. 3 on 3. Joey Leilua gets the ball outside. They've got a winger here. Chance here. Tommy Talau taking down 20 metres out here. 31 minutes to go here of the game. Fit tackle for the Tigers. They're going to put this ball up in the air. Luke Brooks puts it up. And it's going to be caught by the Tigers. Chance here for the Tigers. Pass the ball, bro. Bro. How did the Tigers not score there? They had a 4-on-1. If you pass that ball, that's an easy try for the Tigers. What are you doing, bro? Wow, that was a 4-on-1 if he passes that ball, but he just holds the ball. And he also probably would have got obstruction there, to be honest with you. Blowback says, let's go the Warriors. The Warriors with the ball, second tackle here, 30 metres out from their own, or 23 metres out from their own line. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're very close to 100 likes, so go and smash that thumbs up button, but obviously subscribe if you are new around here. So, the Warriors here with the ball at the 40-metre line. Third tackle. Here they come. Left-hand side. They've got a chance here. Actually got plenty of space here. Montoya's going to kick the ball in. Bro, what is this guy doing? Marcelo Montoya, get him off the field. Kane Evans with an unbelievable tackle there. Get Marcelo Montoya off the field. Third tackle. Do not kick that ball. You pass that ball inside and the Warriors have a try. That's going to be a high tackle. Marcelo Montoya, you are so shocking, brother. You've had the worst game of your life. Get him off the field. He has been terrible for the Warriors. Cool, you scored one try at the beginning of the game. Holy damn. My goodness me. That is shocking from Marcelo Montoya. Jet Taylor, I've asked you a question about 14 times. So he's on report here. It won't be a sin bin. Close to a sin bin, though. That is so frustrating to watch. I'll read what Sheets says he's sabotaging. Buddy, fair enough, to be honest with you, man. He is. He really is. Sonia Kirkman says, go the Warriors. Dingo says, bloody hell, Jazz. But why are you kicking it on third tackle, you absolute idiot? You have a man on the inside and you would have scored a try. Blowblock says, sorry, BK, I'm going to jump off now. See you tomorrow. All right, mate, have a good one. Second tackle leave for the Tigers. Don't forget, guys, we will be streaming the Sharks-Dragons game right after this. Come on, guys, 3 likes away from 90. 3 likes away from 90. Get that bloody like button going on right damn well now. Third tackle here for the Tigers inside the attack and a half. The Dingoes has Montoya playing dumb since that last try let in. Montoya playing dumb since he was at the Dogs. 4 tackle here. Medvedev says, I'm glad Maguire left the Cows. Yeah, fair enough, because he's going to get a lot of sin bins this year. So 4 tackle here for the Tigers. They're 30 metres out here from the line. Left-hand side they go. Chance here. Moses Mbye gets that ball back, but they can't get the offload down that left-hand wing. So Dane Laurie here rolls it back. Is that Dewey? No, it's Little, sorry. Little here on 5th tackle. What are you doing, Bonus? What are you doing, Little? Tackle on 5th. What are you doing? Johnny Leonard says, how much time will he get on the sidelines? Who? I read what she's written. Says, kicking on the third is risky business. Got to assess risk and reward there. Well, it didn't make sense. I get, there is a reward there, but in the same sense, there was Tigers players left and right. And Tigers aren't a slow team. You know, they got some fast players in their team. Nofaluma, Dane Laurie, Tommy Talau. They've got a few decent players in their team that have the pace on them. I think even Brooks has a bit of pace about him. But you just don't kick that ball there. You just keep, it's third tackle. You know, you just made a break of 60 metres. So... here's what it is. 40-20 here. 40-20 attempts. 40-20 attempt. Won't bounce quick enough, though, unfortunately. It will not bounce quick enough. Oh, geez, that's too high there. Sorry. Johnny Lennon says Jazz Tavanga. He was put on report twice. So 10 minutes are gone here. Sorry, 10 metres out here from their own line here. The Tigers. 27 minutes to go here of the game. Tigers with the ball. 15 minutes out. Second tackle. Jeez, the Warriors are really falling apart in the second half. Realistically, this game is still 18-10, but the Warriors obviously gave that try to the Tigers. Johnny Leonard says Tavanga, he was put on report twice. Yeah, well, what's going on here? Why? I know. So 4 tackle here for the Tigers. They're 35 minutes out here from their own line. Jared Ford says, come on the Warriors. Oh, I get what you're saying now in regards to how much time will he get on the sidelines? Oh, I don't know, man. He probably won't get long, if anything. Oh, pass the ball there, bro. Who's the number 17 for the Tigers? Who is the number 17 for the Tigers? He doesn't know how to pass the ball. So, they're going to kick it through here. That's going to be... Oh, my God, the Warriors are baffling. Oh, still 5th and last? No, that should have been... That was touched by the... Huh? That was definitely touched by the Warriors there. I'm surprised about that one. Obviously, it bounced off the back of the Warriors player, but that wasn't played. I think the second one was, though. Medvedev, what's the post in your top right corner? Top right corner? This one, Gold Coast Titans, or that one, we love your hate, Manly. Well, that's the Manly one. You look up there, as you can see, that's the Manly Seagulls. There's obviously the Storm and the Roosters and Parramatta up there, but obviously I would change these around when their games are on. I just don't have a few that I haven't ordered a couple of the posters just yet. So 26 minutes to go here of the game. It's 18-16 to the Warriors. The best vlogger says the Warriors. Here we go. The Warriors with a chance. 25 minutes out. Nice little run there. Bay Area Buggy Boosters can't wait for tomorrow. What's not going on tomorrow? So, in regards to the Warriors game, who are the Warriors playing? They're playing, buddy. Are you talking about the Golden State Warriors, obviously? Bay Area Buggy Boot. Storm fan says, have you ever seen on player went to the sin bin twice? I believe Munster went to the sin bin twice in the grand final in 2018. I was at the game, but apparently not. I don't know. I was there, but I don't remember it. I thought he only went once. NRL for license, who do you reckon will be Rookie of the Year? Me. So 4 tackle here for the Warriors. They're 35 metres out here from the Tigers line. Right-hand side they come. Chance here. They get it out to the wing. They got numbers here. 2-on-1 with 2 of us to check on the right-hand side. A can get the offload away, my dude. Get the offload away. Get the offload away. So 20 meters out. Cody Nicarima gets off to Harris Tavita. Harris Tavita is going to run it himself. He gets it outside. That's a great pass. Should be a try here. Oh, it's going to be an intercept. The Tigers are going to score. Oh my God, that should have been. That was going to be a Warriors try, and the Tigers are going to score. No, Tommy Talau is going to get taken down here. No, sorry, buddy. Gee whiz, I'm all over the shop. I'm all over the shop. But geez, that was very close to a try. That was Nofaluma. So the Tigers going to get. That's going to be a sin bin. He's going to get a sin bin here. He's going to be off the Warriors. He's going to go to the bin here. See you later. You go on there. Yep, he's gone to the bin for 10. He's gone to the bin for the 10. So what turned from a Warriors try has turned into a man in the bin for the Warriors, and the Tigers will get the ball here. 30 meters out with a penalty, so they'll be 10 meters out. This is huge. David Nofaluma gets the intercept, knows the pass is coming through. I believe the kick is the best option there, but they don't kick it through. But Nofaluma gets taken down 15 meters out from the line. 35 meters out from the line, and then Murdoch Masila holds him down too long, and that's definitely a sin bin there. Isaac Bashir says, what a comeback. What a comeback. What? The Tigers scored a try off a really bad Warriors mistake, and the Warriors have given them this game. Like, what do you mean, what a comeback? What? What a comeback. It was only 8 points anyway, but it'll be 18-18 here, so they're not even going to go for the penalty. They're not going to go for the try line. They're going to go for the 2. Dingo says, I'm slowly regretting changing my tip to New Zealand Blaze. No, New Zealand will still win this, but like, it's the Warriors have handed this win to the Tigers if the Tigers do win. And all flights, they haven't came back just yet. Well, kind of, they have-ish. It's 18-18, but they're not leading. You know, basically start the game off at 0-0 right now. But I'm trying to figure out what a comeback. Even if they win the game, like the Warriors, the one who gave them this game right now. Medvedev says Munster having 2 sin bins. That doesn't sound like him. 2018 grand final must have been crazy. No, it's a pretty shit grand final, to be honest with you. So 23 minutes left here, unless you're a Roosters fan. Tigers from right in front, and he will go right on through. So it is a tied game here, 18-18. What is it with the Warriors this year and having close games? My dearie me, they have they know how to get through these kind of games, because I tell you what, they have these games a lot. The Warriors, they have these games a lot. So 23 minutes left here. Man in the bin for the Warriors. 18-18 is the score, guys. Come on, guys. 10 likes away from 100. Let's hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. And obviously subscribe if you are new around here, because we are so close to 10,000, and I do appreciate it. Here we go. Oh, thank you very much, Dougie88. I am cool for subscribing. Appreciate my dude. So, can the Tigers win this from here? I don't know. This is a tough one to call right now, lads. It's a tough one to call. Katuki says, peace and love worldwide. That's what. Medvedev says, Carroll 2019 was pretty good. It's okay. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah, 2019 was a good grand final, in my opinion. Isaac says, Bulldogs are playing tomorrow. Bulldogs are shithouse. So 22 minutes left here, and the Warriors are going to put this one down deep. Reece Walsh kicking it back. About 1 metre out here from their own line, the Tigers. But knowing the Tigers, they'll knock on this set. Knowing the Tigers, they will knock on this set. You wait. You watch. Maverick says, yeah, 2019 grand final was very good. Oh, here we go. Here comes the Chookster fan talking shit. Huh? Buddy, here he comes. Here comes the Chooksters talking about 2018, 2019. Second tackle here for the Tigers. They're 30 metres out here from their own line. Fadi Yagob says, you win. I win. I'm taking the buddy. I'm still taking the Warriors from here, mate. I'm still taking the Warriors here, but I'm not as confident as I was before. But the Warriors have handed this win to the Tigers, so the Tigers can win this. So Tigers with the ball here at the halfway point of the field. And it's going to be 4 tackled here for the Tigers. Inside the attacking half, but still a long way away. But they're going to be able to put the Warriors deep down into their own line. Kerry Ann says hi. Hello, Kerry Ann. 5th tackle here. Tigers put the ball up into the air. Can the Warriors get out of trouble here? Reece Walsh, good take and taken down on the air. He's not been tackled yet, really. I don't even know if he got tackled there. He rolled the ball quickly. I don't even know if he got tackled, to be honest with you. I'll read what she's reading. Says, who give you a tip for the Para Manly game? Guys, if you want to see my tips, go and check out the BKR Sport community posts. On a Wednesday, I posted my tips for the week. NRL for license, you've got a Titans game tomorrow, BKR. We'll see how we go. I've still got a sprained ankle. I'm not too sure. Hopefully I am. But in the same sense, I'll figure out whether I'm flying up in the morning or not. Because it's an early game, so I could go up and back in the same day. Right-hand side for the Warriors. Chance here. Oh, my God. Murchie with a chance. He will not get the offload away. So 5th tackle here for the Warriors. They're 40 metres out here. Oh, it's a knock-on. Brother. No. The Warriors will knock this ball on here. And it will be a knock-on here from the Warriors. Geez, the Tigers are going to be a nice little attacking position here. NRL for license, Medvedev, it was a good grand final. I just don't like seeing the Roosters win. And that 60 game annoyed me. Like, yes, it annoyed me, but in the same sense, the Roosters, I personally believe, were the better team in that game. I don't care what the Raiders fans think. Like, yes, it was a bad call. It was a horrific call. They're going to... Oh, no, they're not challenging that, sorry. But in the same sense, I personally believe the Roosters were better in that game anyway. Jonathan Simon says, hi. Hello, Jonathan Simon. How you doing? Mike Matelli says, I forgot to come to the live stream, but my pen is just too good for you. Bahaha. You got me, man. There you go. Well, that one hurt. My goodness me. As you can see, I am in so much pain right now. Thank you for ruining my day. My goodness me. Anyway, guys, so the Tigers are going to get the ball here, 45 metres out here from their own line. They're going to get a very good attacking position here. Cam Evans says we were the better team. I agree, but it was only slightly. But the Roosters were still a... they still weren't fantastic, but I think that was a grand final where both teams were good. You see a lot of grand finals that not both teams are good. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's a close game, like Broncos-Cowboys, for 70 minutes of that game, Broncos were the better team. And arguably, I believe if Ben Hunt doesn't drop that ball, Broncos win that grand final. Controversial opinion, I think the Brisbane Broncos win the 2015 grand final if Ben Hunt doesn't drop that ball. But, each to their own in their opinion. I think the Broncos were arguably the better team for the majority of that game, but got outdone in the last few moments there through, a bit of Michael Morgan excellence and Jonathan Thurston field goal. But that Jonathan Thurston field goal comes down to Ben Hunt mistake. The Storm and Sharks game was one of the best grand finals I've seen in a long time due to the grittiness of it, the defense of it, and just how fantastic it was in 2016. 2014 was very fun to watch too, but the Bulldogs really fell away there, but the Rabbitohs just stole the show. 4 tackle here for the Tigers. They're 23 metres out here. There's a chance here for them. Oh, it's going to be Seth Reese out here. Tigers with a chance. Yeah, 10 metres out. Oh, my goodness me. The Tigers are on the way. Brandon Gooch says, bro, Titans are dumb. Oh, yeah, you got me good, man. Gee whiz, please don't hurt me like that again in the future because I will cry. First tackle here for the Tigers. They're 8 metres short here. Left-hand side they go. It's going to be Brooks who gets it off to Alex Towell. Towell taken down 5 metres short here. Here come the Tigers. Here come the Tigers. Dasman says 2014 wasn't good. 2014 was incredible. Left-hand side here. Second tackle. Ooh, Brooks high tackle. That's a sin bin. That's an absolute sin bin there, Murch. You're gone, brother. Murchy's gone here. The Warriors are going to have a sin bin and another sin bin. They're going to have 2 players. And this could be a send-off here based on the new rules. I think it's a sin bin, but this could be a send-off here based on the new rules. No matter what, this is a sin bin. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what, this is a sin bin here for the Warriors. So that's going to be 2 men in the bin here for the Warriors. It's on report and... Oh, no. No sin bin. Hello? 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 Why is that not a sin bin based on these new rules? Based on these new rules, that's high. And... hello? Considering the new rules, I don't like it. I wouldn't want this to be a sin bin, but in the same sense, based on these new rules, that should be a sin bin. Based on these new rules, that's a sin bin. I don't believe that should be a sin bin because I still like the old days of fights and high tackles and shoulder charges and shit, but in the same sense, based on these new rules, that's absolutely a sin bin. So the Warriors get lucky there, but the Tigers will still get a penalty. So it will be 20-18 here. The Tigers will be taking the lead. Tuku says, lucky we needed that. You did need that, the old Warriors. Sam says, come on the Tigers. But then again, you are still down by 2 points right now. With 18 minutes to go here, the Warriors will be down by 2 points. And this is dangerous right now. This is dangerous. They've still got that man in the bin. Jimmy Jones says, everything is high to Brooks. Very cool. And the Tigers will kick it through. So it will be 20-18 here with 18 minutes to go of the game. A man in the bin here still for the Warriors. Guys, let's hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And subscribe if you are new around here on our way to 10K. And don't forget, we will be streaming the Sharks and the Dragons. Well, Sharks and the Dragons game are right on after this one. So definitely get your buddy drinks ready, get some food ready, kick back and have a chat while we watch on the game tonight because it should be a good one. Medvedev says the NRL has made history, the first non-sin win ever from the new rules. Yeah, fair enough. Raf221 says, do you prefer the Warriors? As a Titans fan, I would prefer the Tigers to win this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a Titans fan, I'd prefer the Tigers to win because that would help the Titans out. I've tipped the Warriors. I thought the Warriors would win by better. I think the Warriors have gifted this game to the Tigers. I think that this will be a win for the Tigers that'll boost their self-esteem, but I also think that the Warriors handed this game to them on a platter. Jeffrey says, Titans win tomorrow, my best bet for the weekend. Well, you'd hope so, mate. You would hope so against the Dogs. That's going to be out in the full. No, that's a brilliant kick, though, from the Warriors. Jeez. That was very close to going out the full, and he's been slapped up there for the Tigers. Don't think this is over just yet here, lads. 20-18 is the score, but it's still 17 minutes to go. The either team could still win this by a decent enough margin. Don't you worry. Murdoch Marcella still gone here for 2 more minutes 50. Jalen Charles says, hey, bro, hello, mate. How you doing? Dale Leeson says, the frustration of being a Warriors supporter is real. You know, this is what I say all the time. Warriors, Titans, Eels, and Knights, maybe. No. Warriors, Eels, Titans, and maybe Bulldogs all know how each other... No, Bulldogs no. They've been in 2 grand finals in the last 10 years. Shut up. But Titans, Eels, Warriors all know how it feels to be absolute shithouse and also just always being inconsistent. But at least the Eels are okay now, but they still won't win shit. So fifth tackle here for the Tigers. 45 minutes out, and before any Eels fans start trying to debate with me on that, you won 3 wooden spoons that you cheated for in the last 10 years. So let's relax. Reece Walsh with a good step here. Reece Walsh nearly breaks through 40 minutes out. And James Sinclair says, bro, surely the Warriors get the dub. You'd hope so, man. You would hope so, but it's not guaranteed right now. Gee whiz, they've made a meal of this one. I don't know how they've lost this one. They were up 18-10 at half time. And they're not in a good position right now. But I still have the Warriors winning this game. But still, you know, it's still a bit of a joke, to be honest with you, man. It's a bit of a joke. The Warriors gifted them a try for that 18-16. And then, obviously, since then, the Tigers scored 2 penalties. So, right-hand side here. Third tackle they go. 2 of us are shag. Taken down 15 minutes out here. 4th tackle. 25 minutes out. Warriors with a chance here. Murchie gets the ball over to Harris Davida, who gets it off to Tohu Harris. Tohu Harris is going to run it himself. I believe he should have passed that ball there and get that out to the back line, but unfortunately, nothing's going to go there. Cameron says, notice how Eels fans don't engage when we start the conversation about grand finals. Well, they made one in 2009, but they did shock. And left-hand side, Warriors! Oh my God, it's an unbelievable try-saving tackle there by Tommy Talau. Sorry, I keep getting these wingers mixed up. By David Nofaluma. That's an unbelievable try-saving tackle there by Nofaluma. That's an unbelievable try-saving tackle there by Nofaluma. John Pennant says, Eels on the table setting good. Where's the Titans? Oh man, people, Eels fans really don't understand, do they? They just don't get it. They just don't get it. Like Eels fans are incredible. They just don't get rugby league, do they? Like, Eels fans, please, when you get a clue, then start messaging me. Like, do you understand what we're talking about? Or you just, like, what are you talking about, brother? Like, it's nothing to do with what we're saying at all, my man. But okay, but the Tigers are going to get a penalty here. Like, I love when Parramatta fans just start yapping on as if they have a clue. But it'll be the Tigers with the penalty here, and they're going to get out of trouble. And this could be a sin bin here. JWM Gaming says, not happy to see these 2 teams playing a Friday, not going to lie. Yeah, fair enough, but this is probably better than the Sharks Dragons right after this. You know, this is the early game, so the early game's not really one you look at. The next game is the one you look at. Kane Copper says, who you got winning the grand final? I have the Panthers. Ooh, we could be looking at sin bin here. Oh, he's going to the bin here. Oh, no. The Warriors, he's going to the bin here. Oh, no. No. The Warriors are getting them in here. John Bennett says, Titans won't start winner. All the wooden spoons looking good. You're talking about wooden spoons? We got a Parramatta Eels fan talking about wooden spoons? You want to talk about wooden spoons, baby? You've got more wooden spoons than we've been in the comp, son. So why don't you shush? Why don't you shush, buddy? So the Warriors are going to get a second sin bin here. And that'll be 2 men in the bin here for the Warriors. Now, Ben Murdoch myself will be coming back here. But gee whiz, imagine a Parramatta fan talking about wooden spoons. When Parramatta have 14 wooden spoons, the Titans have been in the comp since 2007. Holy shit, brother. That's probably not a conversation point you want to be talking about. Considering the last 10 years, you got 3 wooden spoons that you were over the salary cap for. You cheated for 3 of them. What are you doing, bro? What's John Fender? My dude. So the Tigers get the ball. We'll get back to the game here. Holy shit, you've just absolutely slaughtered yourself, my man. So 14 minutes left here. It's 20 to 18 to the Tigers. And Ben Murdoch Marcelo will come back on the field here for the Warriors. So they need that one. Now, obviously, the Warriors are still down a man, though. So Murdoch Marcelo comes back on, but they're still down a man for the next 10 minutes here, unfortunately. Jasmine says, how do you cheat for 3 wooden spoons? I know. I know. It's something special. So second tackle here for the Tigers. 20 metres out, right-hand side. Taken down 10 metres out. Taken in town, 10 metres out here. Oh, no, it's a knock-on from the Tigers. A 4 pass. Jeez, that's dodgy there from the Tigers. That is dodgy there from the Tigers. They had a chance to really seal this game here with a man up, but unfortunately, they will not be able to do it, and the Warriors will get the ball back here. Sammy Souza says the Warriors aren't helping themselves with 2 in the naughty chair. The Warriors have lost this game themselves. I personally believe the Warriors have lost this game themselves. Jeez, it's just crazy. Caramata says, if this new sin bin crap was around 1 round earlier, we would have beaten the Eels. I think you should have beaten the Eels. Anyway, the reason why this happened is because of that game. There should have been 2 send-offs. They were 2 send-offs there. That was 2 send-offs. So the Eels would have been down to literally 11 players for the last 40 minutes of that game. The Roosters win that game easy. Lachlan says, I agree, Blaze, coming from an Eels fan speaks for itself. See, Lachlan, I'm not having a crack at all Eels fans, but when an Eels fan decides to say, oh, the Titans are looking good for the spoon, like, I think that spoon and an Eels fan should never come into the mouth. The word spoon should never come into the talking point from an Eels fan at any stage. Because, like, holy shit, my dude. You notice how John Bennett hasn't said anything? He goes, Yeah, see, he doesn't know. He doesn't have a clue what to respond with. Because he's like, oh, you know what? The Eels have got a premiership. Have you witnessed them win a premiership? Guarantee you haven't, because you know why? It was 34 years ago, my friend. My goodness me. Imagine an Eels fan talking shit to anybody. Also, mind you, the Titans have a winning record against the Eels too. So what are you talking about? What you talking about, big boy? Mevido says, lock on the NRL needs more people like you. Yeah, exactly right. You know, when you have a crack at a fan and a supporter base, it doesn't mean everyone's getting that. You know, I'm not throwing it at every Eels fan. I'm not throwing it at every Broncos fan. I'm just responding to you guys. If you want to give banter, you got to be able to take it. But it'll be a penalty of the Warriors to get out of trouble. We were. The Warriors here get a nice little penalty. Good kick too. Will be inside the attacking half here. They'll be at the 50-metre line. Here come the Warriors. Chance here. They are down a man, but they have a nice little attack coming on up. James Sinclair says, what's happening? It's 20-18 to the Tigers, but the Warriors have a man down. But the Warriors are in an attacking position here, 45 metres out here from the line. Johnny Leonard says, speaking of the Titans, have you heard anything about them possibly signing Milford? Haven't heard anything from my inside circle, but I think it's more likely than not that they'll offer, but it has to be for the right price. They're not going to overpay. So second tackle here for the Warriors, left-hand side, NRL. Slipped over, unfortunately, otherwise it probably would have been a try. Third tackle here for the Warriors. They're 24 metres out here from the line. Can they get something going here? Even though they're down a man, they're still in with a very nice opportunity here. Tohu Harris nearly got an offload away, but could not get it. Brennan says, big respect for you, brother. Good on you, man. Appreciate you. Four tackle here for the Warriors. Left-hand side. Like I said, guys, if you want to give me a crack, buddy, come at me. You know, I've heard it all before, but just expect that I'm able to return. So fifth tackle here for the left-hand side. Warriors here. NRL kicks it through. Chance here for the Warriors. Try time for the Warriors. I think this is a try for the Warriors. I think this is a try for the Warriors. They're going to call a try for the Warriors. A man down, and the Warriors will take back the lead here at 22-20 with a kick to come underneath the post. This is going to be 24-20, and gee whiz, the Tigers, with a man up, have still found a way to give away a penalty on the opposite side of the field. The Warriors charge down the line and find a way through Cody Nikorima, cutting back into the inside field. And oh my goodness, is that Wade Egan who scored that try too? Cody Nikorima with a fantastic little kick here. Look at this. Look at that little dinky dink. Who scores this try? I can't really see it because it's just going so fast right now. But Cody Nikorima, my goodness me. He knew that he didn't have anything out on that left-hand side, so he had to step back inside. Sport Reactor says this is game of the year. Troll. Cam Evans says Eels are your Tottenham of the NRL. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They were Liverpool until Liverpool actually won something. Sammy Sue says, I was wondering when they were going to get that 4-pointer of the Aucklanders. Well, they got it. They have got it. But it's not game over yet, Tigers fans. Don't you worry. 22-20 of the Warriors right now. With a man in the bin, you still have the advantage. But you don't have the advantage on the scoreboard, and that is perplexing considering that you were up. And then again, you're doing the Dogs right now. The Dogs did this last week against the Raiders. But Cody Nikorima here will slot this two right on over the black dot, and it will be 24-20 here with 10 minutes to go. Just 10 minutes left here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers, and when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away an NRL jersey to one of you guys. So obviously get around it, and don't forget, we will be streaming the Sharks versus Dragons game right after this. Mevido says, yikes, that says it all about the Tigers right now. Bingo. Eats says, 10 years later, Bunker reviews the grounding. Yeah, look, it was obviously a try there for the Warriors. So with 10 minutes left here, the Warriors up 24-20. Let me know in the chat, guys, who do you think will win this game? The Tigers aren't out of this yet, but gee whiz, it's a high-scoring one. It is a high-scoring one. Quantico Gray says 30-24. 30-24. So you think the Tigers are going to score 2 tries here? I don't know about that one. Punge Talgata says, go the Warriors. Well, you'd be happy with this right now, but there's still a long way to go. Warriors with the ball here, 20 minutes out. First tackle on their own side of the field at Marcelo Montoya, who's been horrific in this game. Unfortunately, he hasn't helped you guys out, but Tuivasa-Sheck has done really well, and so was Reece Walsh. Warriors here with the ball. They're 40 metres out from their own line. Fourth tackle here. They've made a decent amount of metres here. Danny says 161 viewers. Is that a record for your NRL streams? We've had a couple of pretty decent ones for like Origin and stuff. Oh, Warriors only break through there. Technically tackle out the back, though. Now we get there occasionally. Set restart though for the Warriors here. Katoa still off here for the Warriors, guys. 4 minutes 50 to go of his sin bin. But gee whiz, the Warriors going to set restart. Here we go. Wade Egan here. Steps on the inside. 20 meters out here. The Warriors could seal this one right now, nearly. They could nearly seal this one right now. My goodness me. Right hand side, the Warriors come. Harris to Vita. Gets it off to NRL. NRL steps on through. Taken down 13 meters short. Here we go. Second tackle for the Warriors. 13 meters out. Right hand side. Ewan Aiken goes inside. Good tackle there. Good little run there from Ewan Aiken, though. You can't complain about that. 5 meters short. Third tackle. Sally Woods has come on the Warriors. Daniel Bates says 9-5-6-9 subs, really accelerating Blaze. Yeah, we're actually on more than that. That's not the live one. That's the one from public subscribers. Warriors here. Chansey offloads it. Oh, 3 meters out, but I do appreciate your 4th tackle here for the Warriors. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a set restart penalty. No, they're not going to call it. Warriors here. Here we go. Left-hand side. Oh, try time for the Warriors. Try time for the Warriors. And that is going to be Marcelo Montoya with a double. The guy who's been horrific in this game is going to score a damn well double, being a boom. And that is going to be a 28-20 ball game here for the Warriors. The Warriors have scored 2 tries with a man in the bin, and they're going to convert this 2 to make it a 10-point game. Oh, the Warriors, look at them come. And look, what was that defense from Nofaluma? Nofaluma was some of the worst defense you're ever going to see. That is shocking, son. That is absolutely shocking. Quantico Grace says, let's go. Minty Rabbit says, good game. And for us, Tigers always managed to choke somehow. The Tigers have had a man advantage for the past 16 minutes of this game. The Tigers have had a man advantage for the last 16 minutes of this game. We're leading 20-18. Like 6 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. They were leading 20-18. Now they're losing 28-20, and it will be 30-20. It will be 30-20. James Sinker says, where'll they get the kick? Where's the kick from? Basically in front, bro. They'll get the kick. They'll get the kick. If you're on 13 plus right now, I'd be backing it in, to be honest with you. I'd be backing it in here for the Warriors. Katuku says, all day. NRL for License Tigers would manage to choke. Jimmy James says, game over, man. Game over, man. Game over. Don't think so. Well, yes, I do think so, sorry, but it's not game over necessarily just yet, but realistically it is. My name's Jeff, says, hear me out, comment section, you can train and commit to rugby, but once you're on the field, it's a whole different experience. Oh, absolutely. But in the same sense, I'm still going to have an opinion, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still going to come out here and say that I don't think a player is good enough, or I still have the right to an opinion, but yes, I know that I'm not as good as these guys, if that's what you're trying to allude to. But yeah, no, you can definitely train, you know, even the reserve grades, they're still the second best, even the shittest players in the NRL are still very good players, compared to everybody else, because they are playing in the NRL. But the Warriors are going to put this ball down here, and they will convert it too. So it will be a 10-point ball game. 30-20 is the scoreline for the Warriors. Brendan Gooch says, "Bro, Tigers aren't going to win. The Warriors are." You reckon, mate? Wow, that's a crazy comment. That's outrageous. You reckon? Shit, surely not. Shit, the Warriors are going to win this? They're up 30-20 with 6 minutes 44. You reckon the Warriors are going to win? I think you're crazy. Jesse says, let's go the Warriors. And for license, who do you tip, Blaze? I tip the Warriors, obviously. I tip the old Warriors. You can't not complain about tipping the old Warriors. Yeah, you can complain about tipping the Warriors. That's a knockback here for the Tigers. Tigers will get the kickoff here. I'll do a short kickoff. Water Boy, man, you just have to comment, man. You just have to comment and ask me a question, or just let me know what you thought of the game. You don't need to ask for a shout out, my man. So Brooks here will get taken down here, 25 metres out here from the line. The Tigers on the roll. Don't forget, guys, we'll be streaming the Sharks-Dragons game right on after this in 15 minutes' time. That's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. No, they're not going to call the penalty there for the Warriors. Wow, So second tackle here for the Tigers. They're 20 metres out. Surely, if the Tigers score here, they're actually back in the game. They're actually back in the game if the Tigers can score here. And the Warriors still have a man in the bin, so they probably should be able to score here. So third tackle here for the Tigers. They're 15 metres out. James Tamo taken down 5 metres short. Setareki winding on low. Says bullet from Fiji, mate. Tosoviti Vadavasetiko. Fourth tackle here for the Tigers. Left-hand side. Taken down 4 metres short here. Tosoviti. Fifth tackle here for the Tigers. 10 metres out. And they're going to boot this ball down into the corner. Pretty average kick, to be honest with you. It's going to bounce here for the Warriors. Oh, it's going to be a knock-on for the Warriors, apparently. Knock-on for the Warriors. It will be again. Here. Tigers ball 10 metres out. They're going to challenge this, the Warriors. Grant Black's prediction for the Sharks game, asking from Gibraltar. I think that's the first time I've ever had someone from Gibraltar watching. But I appreciate it, bro, for watching all the way over there. But I've got the Sharkies winning in an upset. I have taken the Sharkies. But we will be streaming that game, and it will be an interesting one. So, obviously, change the stream. I'll let you know a bit more about that one. But, yeah, I'm taking the Sharkies, and I'm taking the Sharkies by about 8 points, maybe 6 to 8 points. But we're going to see if the Warriors touch this ball here. It's either a knock-on or the Warriors ball. I don't know why they're challenging. Oh! Wait a second. Is that off Dewey? That could be off Dewey. James Inglis says Sharks 12+. I actually agree. I think Sharks could win 13+. But I'm not going to say that one just yet. But I think this could be Warriors ball here. I think this could be Warriors ball. Cameron says, you know, it's actually pretty crazy how many international viewers the NRL does have. Yeah, especially considering overseas it's not that big. But rugby league is growing in America. Don't shy away. But I think this is knocked back here from Dewey. Yeah, this is going to be Warriors ball here. This is going to be Warriors ball here. Batman Stevens says Latrell. Latrell's not playing this game, I do. But, yeah. Grant Black says, thanks. I'm going St. George to win by at least 12 points. Well, big call, bro. I don't know. I'm taking the Sharkies. I'm taking the big boys right here. The old Sharkies over the big boys right there. The Dragons. Quantico Grace is, in your opinion, who is the best team in the comp, mate, please? The Penny Panthers, followed by the Gold Coast Titans. 5.5 minutes to go here of the game. The Warriors up 30-20 with the ball on their own 10-meter line. NRL for Life says Gutherson, Ponga, Latrell, Teddy, and Pappenhausen. I hope that's not in order. I hope you aren't saying Gutherson's the best fullback in the competition. Good fullback, but best in the comp? My goodness me. Stop it. Please stop it. That should be illegal, that comment, if you think that Gutherson's the number one. But in the same sense, you know, it's all your opinion. Reece Dumbledore says Walsh has been outstanding for the Warriors in this game. Yeah, Walsh has been incredible, yeah. So is Tuivasa-Sheck. Both Walsh and Tuivasa-Sheck have been fantastic. NFL says, no, not in order. No way. Yeah, no. Oh, chance here for the Warriors. Oh, Tuivasa-Sheck with another good run, but he loses the ball. Oh, no. So the Tigers will get the ball back here, and they've still got a chance in this game. They're going to challenge this one as well, the Warriors. This is definitely just a lost ball here. That's obviously just a lost ball. That's obviously just a lost ball. By the way, guys, 3 likes away from 110. Let's hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. NFL says Ponga carries Newcastle. No Ponga, Newcastle crumble. Yeah, they're also missing Pierce, though, but this is definitely just a dropped ball. I don't know what we're challenging. I don't know what the Warriors are challenging here. There's definitely a knock-on from the Warriors in the play. What you buddy mean we're going to determine if there's a knock-on from the Warriors in the play? What you buddy mean? You go, what you doing with me? We're going to check if the Warriors are knock-on the play. They're knocked on so much that the ball is in the bloody opposition try line. NFL Life says Latrell is a very good player. Setareki says, how about the Broncos versus Roosters? I'm taking the Roosters by about 400. I've actually said 50-10 as the scoreline. I'm saying 50-10 as the scoreline. Now, that game is tomorrow night. I don't believe I'm going to go up to the Gold Coast for the Titans-Bulldogs game because I do still have a sprained ankle. So I probably will be streaming all 3 games tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. Sport Reaction says Pierce is way more important than Ponga and no best as well. Wrong. So 4.5 minutes to go here of the game. The Tigers will have the ball here in the attack and half. Sport Reactions, you are a troll, my friend. You are a troll. Dasmate says Ponga isn't overrated here because everyone calls him overrated. He's very good when he can be on. When he's on, he's very good, but he can also be off. He can definitely be. First tackle here for the Tigers. 40 minutes out, but that's the Knights as an overall team, though. Batman Stevens says, who is winning it? Rabbits? Well, considering the Rabbitohs aren't playing right now, I would safely say the Rabbitohs aren't going to win this game. Left-hand side here for the Tigers. Taken down here. Tommy Talau. He's away here. Try time for the Warriors, maybe. No time for the Tigers, sorry. Oh, 5 minutes short here. The Tigers are. Third tackle here for the Tigers. I got confused there. Tigers with the ball here. Right-hand side they come. Moses Empire gets to Luke Brooks. Luke Brooks here, 15 minutes out. Taken down. No, he's still going here. Gets the offload. Knocks it on for the Tigers. Knocks it on for the Tigers, and that should be the ball game. That should be the ball game. E says, Dewey really thinks he should be playing centre. Dewey's good, but look, he's been good this year, but he's not been as exceptional as people make him out to be. But he's been good for the Tigers. He's been probably their best player this year. Reece Dumbledore says, could you please put on community page if you're streaming tomorrow, going to the game? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, just check my Instagram, bro. BKR Sport Instagram. We post every day on the story. We haven't posted on as a post. Oh, Fox Sports is screwed up there. We haven't posted on the actual page for a while, but on the BKR Sport story on Instagram, we always let you guys know what's going on. Jason Federal says, shot for the roller coaster ride. Warriors 12 and under, Sharks 13+. I like it. I do like that bet. But this game's not over yet. There's 3.5 minutes to go here. The Warriors could still score another try and make it a real emphasis. They really could. They could still score another try. I wouldn't put it past them. But obviously, the Tigers aren't scoring to win this game. So, Hessard says, go the Warriors. So, first tackle here for the Warriors. They're 10 metres out here from their own line. And Kotoa's going to get taken down here about 15 metres out, 20 metres out from his own line. My name's Jeff. Says, thanks for the commentary. I just finished work. I needed this. Appreciate you, my dude. We're always here. We're always streaming. Like I said, we'll do Sharks Dragons right after this. And we'll be probably here tomorrow. And probably here all Sunday. Well, we definitely will be here Sunday. Ooh, I can't wait for that Panthers Rabbitohs game too. It will be a very good one. So, right-hand side here, third tackle for the Warriors. And Tohu Harris. That's a good little run there, but he will get slapped down too. Ashenal said, nice win for the Dragons. Good Sharks fan you are. Fourth tackle, left-hand side. Armour is going to make a good run past the attack and a half. So, you'd safely assume the Warriors have just shut up shop at this point. Reece Walsh here puts the ball up in the air. Very good kick, to be honest with you, but this should be an easy take for the Tigers, and Nofaluma will take it very, very easy. It says, Carroll, oh my goodness me, he's going to get away here. Dane Laurie's going to be away here. Dane Laurie's broken away. Dane Laurie's still going here. The game is still on if he can score. The Warriors are going to take him down 40 metres out. Hessard says, nice win, Warriors. Not necessarily just yet. First tackle over the Tigers. If the Tigers can score in this set, they still have a chance. So it's going to be Nofaluma who gets that ball out to Moses Mbai. Moses Mbai gets that to Luciano Leilua. Leilua here. Right-hand side. Steps from the inside. Hey, taken down 6 metres short here for the Tigers. This is their last chance. Second tackle here for the Tigers. This is their last chance. Moses Mbai gets it off to Jacob Little. Gets it off to Luke Brooks. And Luke Brooks going to take it down. No, he offloads it. This is going to be a try for the Tigers. Oh, it's been slapped down. Oh, it's going to be slapped right back to the Laureate. I think that would have been a Warriors intercept try, but he will hit it right back to the Tigers. So this will be a set restart here. First tackle for the Tigers. Luke Brooks will get it off here. Tigers 5 metres out. 4 metres out here. Second tackle. This is the last chance for the Tigers. Gets it off here. James Tamo. Tamo take it. And try. Underneath the post. Try for the Tigers. James Tamo scores a try underneath the post for the Tigers. And it's going to be a 4-point game here. Ooh, the Warriors. Oh my goodness me. Surely they don't choke this one away here. The Tigers will still get the ball back, but the Tigers will score a try. It's 30-24 right now. 30-24. The Tigers score a try, and this is going back on here. The Tigers will get one full set of 6. This game is not over just yet. Now, obviously the time has stopped because they are checking the bunker, and the bunker is going to obviously allow this try, and the try has been given. So it is now a 4-point game here. He will slot that one in. It's 30-26, and what a close game we have here, guys. 1 minute 10 to go here of the game. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new around here. Jimmy James says AFL kicking off Brisbane or Richmond. I will take... Is it at the Gabba or is it at the MCG? NRL says Warriors will get an intercept try and finish the night off. I don't know, man. I'm feeling like they hold it out, but I still think the Tigers will try and make it. I think they're going to make a decent way up the field here, make it a bit nerve-wracking for all the Warriors. I think they're going to make it a bit nerve-wracking for all the Warriors here. Sammy Sue says make or break time for the Tigers. Come out and says, come on, what a good finish. I think it's a good finish regardless, to be honest with you. At least they've given us a little bit of a shout. At least they've given us a little bit of a cheeky shout here. So a minute left here. Can the Tigers sneak this one last second here? Let me know in the chat, guys. Who are you going for? Do you think the Tigers sneak it last seconds? Do you think we go to extra time? Our first extra time game of the season, mind you. Or do you think the Warriors will hold this one out? So the Tigers will get the ball here inside their own try line. Very good kick there. And it's going to be James Tamo. Here he comes, the big man. Taken down 15 metres out here from their own line. Ephesians says Crusaders versus Resbro. Get around the Reds, but Crusaders probably do win. But it was a close game between the Crusaders and the Western Force last week. Right-hand side here for the Tigers. The second tackle here. 30 metres out here from their own line. Quartets fan says, I'm going for extra time. Ooh, try on the wing for the Tigers. Missed the kick and sent it to extra time. It'll be good. Little there. Very good run there for the Tigers. They're inside the, they're not inside the attacking half just yet. They're at their own 42 metres. Left-hand side, third tackle here. The Tigers spread it out back. Spread out back again. They've got a 3-on-2 situation. Laurie taken down inside the attacking half. 45 metres out. They need a score in this set. They've only got 2 tackles to do it unless they can get a set restart. There's only 30 seconds left. I'm not too sure why they're running it through a forward run now. They need to just throw this ball around. There is 23 seconds left here, but this is the 5th tackle. This is the last throw of the dice here for the Tigers. Luke Brooks gets it outside of Moses Mbai. Moses Mbai underneath here. Tigers here. Chance here. He steps inside. Dewey. Dewey steps inside. He throws the ball back inside. It's going to be knocked on there from the Warriors. The Tigers with the ball here. It's going to be set 6. It's still going to be Tigers ball here. 15 metres out. Luciano Leilua throws the ball over the left-hand side. They're going to chase a score here for the Tigers. They're going to chase a score here for the Tigers. The Tigers are going to score. No one goal. They're going to have to step on back on the inside. The Tigers are still going here. 15 metres out. 20 metres out. Luke Brooks with the ball. 15 metres out. He gets out of the wing. The Tigers here. The Tigers here. The Tigers. No, my God, brother. Dewey has cost the game for the Tigers. Adam Dewey cost the game for the Tigers. Oh my God. That was the craziest finish to a game we've seen this season. That was the craziest finish we've seen to a game this season. Adam Dewey, if he doesn't put his hand out there, the Tigers score. If Adam Dewey doesn't put his hand out there, the Tigers score. Wow. That was a crazy, crazy finish there. So the Warriors will hold on for a win. 30-26 will be the final score. Ouchie, mum. If you're a Tigers fan, you would be spewing right now. But wow, that is a crazy finish. And the Warriors fans, you're in the 8 for now, but holy damn. That was crazy. So, the Warriors win 30-26, guys. I got to jump off quickly because we're going to start the Sharks Dragons stream right now on the next stream. So, if you're not subscribed yet, guys, go down there, hit that subscribe button. So close to 10,000, so go and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button too. But I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes' time for the Sharks Dragons game. And I appreciate you guys as always. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.